Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are two letters that are guaranteed to make every date more exciting. I'm not talking about S&M. Those letters work as well, but I'm talking about a little B&E, a little breaking and entering.
Oh, what?
That's right.
What?
That is the way to spice up any date. And that's what happened to Maria on her first date, and that's why she thinks she might not be getting a call back today because she broke into a house on her first date. What's up, Maria?
Hello.
How are you?
Are you a criminal right now?
No, it's not what you think. It was my own house.
Oh, that's what criminals always say.
Yep. You just stopped at a house. You're like, oh, I promise that's my stuff. I got to get my TV out of there real quick. But your email said that you think you might not be getting a call back because you had to break into your own house?
Yeah, I mean, it was a whole thing. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah. First off, tell me about the guy. How'd you meet him?
Well, I met him on Bumble.
Oh, yeah. I've heard good things about Bumble. I have a couple of girlfriends using it.
Yeah, it's nice because the girls have to start the conversation first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And you only have 24 hours to do it, so it's kind of like all or nothing, you know?
It's like Tinder, but you don't have a bunch of pervy dudes hitting you up nonstop, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you kind of eliminate the pervy dude situation. And he seemed pretty cool, and we ended up actually talking on the phone, which people don't do anymore.
Right.
And he seemed really smart, and he had a really cute laugh. And so he asked me if I'd like to go out to dinner, and I
you
said,
were like, hell no, let's break into a house. That sounds way more fun.
yeah, I actually offered that, but he was like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So you guys agreed to go out to dinner. How'd that go?
Well, he came to my house to pick me up,
Mm-hmm.
and I got out to the car, and I realized that I didn't have my keys.
Oh,
No.
that's a worse
Yeah,
feeling.
so this is where the breaking and entering comes in.
Is your house easy to break into?
Oh, no, of course not. So I walked up hoping that the door would be open still, but I'd locked the handle.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried all the windows, tried all the doors, and we ended up having to break one of the windows to get in.
Oh.
How long did this take you?
It was a little over an hour.
Oh,
my
jeez.
God.
That's a great start to your date.
Why did you have to do it right then? Why didn't you say, like, hey, I'll call a locksmith, let's go out, have our dinner, and then when we get back, maybe we can schedule a locksmith to meet us?
Well, yeah, when you say it that way, it sounds really smart, but for some reason that's just not what we did.
Okay.
It's just one of those moments you're like, screw it, we got to get in there right now. Break a window.
Right, yeah.
Did you break the window or did he break the window?
He broke the window.
Like a gentleman does.
Right. He found a rock and chucked it at the window and broke it.
Oh, my gosh. So did you end up getting into the house after the broken window? Please tell me you did.
Yes, thankfully my cat was okay. She wasn't anywhere near the window. And then, like, I mean, it was really dangerous, but he climbed in the window then.
Oh, man.
Yeah, really sweet and nice of him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the best part, though, guys. He got in, and he unlocked the door, and I got in, and then I spent like 15 minutes searching the house, only to realize that my keys were in my purse the whole time.
Are you serious?
That sucks.
You didn't dump your purse out before you spent over an hour trying to break into your own house.
I mean, I swear, I looked in there like 2 or 3 times, and they were not there.
What was his reaction to that?
I mean, I just kind of tried to play it off. Like, it was funny, right? That's funny.
I would have had a laugh at it. I mean, I could see it being a funny situation, especially on a first date.
Right. I mean, that's one of those things that you're like, you know, when we're married, we're going to look back at this and be like, oh, gosh, remember when Maria left her keys in the house?
You didn't say that to him, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I just said, oh, gosh, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be cool.
Because I was going to say, if you drop the married thing on him, that might be the reason he's not getting back to you.
No, I swear I didn't use the word marriage.
Okay.
So were you able to salvage the day at all?
Well, at that point, we'd spent pretty much our entire date trying to break into my house. and he'd cut himself a little bit on the window.
Of course.
Not bad. Like, he didn't need stitches or anything.
Oh my
But
gosh.
we just kind of decided to call it, and we said that we would meet up sometime next week for a real date.
So he was bleeding after spending an hour outside your home.
Yeah, kind of waste your appetite, I think.
Did you guys ever meet up?
No.
Really? That was the last you saw of him?
Yeah. So I've texted him a couple times, and one time he didn't respond, and then another time he was like, yeah, we'll catch up sometime. I'm just really bogged down with everything at work right now. But
Do you really think that he wouldn't be calling you back just because you guys had to break into your house and you forgot your keys?
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like we had fun with it, and we made light of the situation, and I totally assumed that he would hang out with me again. And so I'm just having a hard time understanding if that's really what it was or if there's something else.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Maria is on the phone with us. She had a very interesting first date with a guy named Aaron. They spent the whole date breaking into her house. She thought that she forgot her keys when he came to pick her up. She searched everywhere. Ultimately, it ended with him breaking a window, crawling inside, cutting himself, and then opening up the door, only for her to find out that the keys were actually in her purse the whole time.
Oopsies.
That's the only reason you can think of, Maria. Nothing else on your date. No other reason why he wouldn't be calling you back.
There was nothing else that happened that I have been able to think of.
When he left, he said, I want to reschedule this.
Yeah, I mean, I said, let's hang out again, and he said, okay, great.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, so it seems like he wanted to see you again. Well, he did cut his hand on your window. Maybe he got an infection and is no longer with us.
Oh, no.
Could have happened.
God, I hope not.
Well, we'll find out right now. I'm going to dial his phone number, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Aaron.
Yeah, that's me. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you've heard of the show?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the segment we do called the Second Date Update?
No, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You're going to get very familiar with it because you're a part of a Second Date Update now.
What?
It's a segment we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back afterwards, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. So a girl named Maria emailed us about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the excited voice, right?
Yeah. She told us a little bit about your date. Didn't sound like much of a date, just breaking into her house basically when you came to pick her up.
Oh my God. Yeah, that did happen.
But she also said that you're not calling her back, and at the end of that experience, you guys had sort of made plans to go out again.
Yeah. Yeah. It just doesn't seem like it's really a great fit. Like it seems like I don't know. I don't want to be mean, but it just seems like it would be kind of hard to actually date her.
Oh.
Why is that?
I don't know. It feels like we're on different levels, if that makes any sense.
Is it because you had to break into her house because she forgot her keys that were actually in her purse?
No, it's not that at all. That was actually pretty great. I don't get to break a lot of windows. That was really fun.
Oh, so you did think that part, well, the only part really of your whole date, you had a good time with her.
Yeah. If every girl wanted me to break into her house, I would totally be fine with that. That's a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like an exciting time.
I thought the blood would definitely be like, well, I cut myself and I'm leaving.
It was super minor, and she had bandage. It was not a big deal.
Okay.
So then what's the reason that you're not calling her back? Why don't you feel like you're on the same level or whatever you said?
Well, so while we were around, like, one of the sides of her house trying to find a window to get into, we were talking. We were trying to have, salvage a date out of this.
Right.
And this is the first time we've talked in person, so we were chatting, and...
You're having, first date get-to-know-me conversation over trying to jimmy a window open to get into a house.
Yeah, we're just making like small talk or whatever. So we're talking about TV shows that we're watching, and we both love Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people do.
Which is my favorite show. I'm not going to spoil anything, but we were talking about it, and she said something that seemed kind of weird early on. She just said, it's weird that 1,000 years ago people had to worry about getting eaten by dragons.
But she was joking, right? I mean, that was being
That's
silly.
what I thought. So I laughed. I thought that was funny. And she heard me laughing, and she was like, what? Dragons are bad. Just like that. Just like
Oh my
that.
God.
Okay,
So she
still
thought
funny,
dragons were real.
At this point, I don't know what she's thinking. Is this some sort of, is she messing with me? Is this like some test? Like, will you break a window? Do you think that I think dragons are real? Like, it's all some elaborate first date test, you know? And so I don't know. So I'm like, I'm sort of feeling it out, and I laugh, and I think we're having an okay time.
Mm-hmm.
And she keeps talking about like what this time period would have been like to live in, not this universe, this time period. She actually said Game of Thrones is my favorite period piece.
So maybe she just used the wrong wording. Like, there's no way she actually thinks it's like a reenactment from real life.
As far as I can tell, like she doesn't think like there were cameras there, obviously. Like she thinks it's like based on a true story, like that.
No.
But then she got into like how it's weird that wizards and witches just like aren't around as much anymore. Like they sort of disappeared.
At any time did you explain to her that Game of Thrones is made up and it's not a documentary?
Look, man, if she thinks that's true, then I don't want to break her heart. I don't want to crush her and tell her about the terrible world. And if she's messing with me, I don't want to admit that I'm fooled. There's no win situation.
Yeah, I guess you're screwed. Hey, Aaron, I do want to let you know, though, that you might have crushed her.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation,
Probably mine.
and she might have just found out that Game of Thrones is not real. Maria, are you still there?
I'm not stupid. I know that Game of Thrones isn't real. It's not a documentary, but it's based on true events.
I mean, I hope you're messing with me. I hope that this is just a really good joke.
No, it's like the Renaissance, you know, like that stuff.
What?
It's like that show Vikings, you know, like what are you trying to say, that Vikings aren't real?
Vikings are real. They existed. Dragons did not exist.
Well, they don't exist anymore because humans killed them.
What are you talking about, Maria?
Are you guys screwing with me? Are you all in on this prank?
No,
thing? The whole thing?
I'm
no, we're not at all.
I wish.
I promise you, Maria wanted to call you to find out what went wrong on the date.
I should have known with the window you guys were that somebody was setting me up. This whole thing.
No, this is not a setup. I promise you. Maria, do you really think that dragons existed?
They did. I read history books about them.
Sci-fi and history books are not the same thing.
That's what I'm not dumb, guys. Like, I know that the Game of Thrones story is dramatized, but like dragons actually existed in the Renaissance. You can read about it, and like witchcraft and wizardry was a thing.
Well, that part's true.
Sort of.
I don't know which books you're reading, Maria, but I want to read them.
It's in tons of books, and you can start by reading the Bible because it's got all of that.
Wow.
All right.
I know that they exist, and I have proof. You don't even have to read the books. Like, I'll send you the Wikipedia link that I found, and you can read it yourself.
So you're serious? You really believe this?
100%. I believe with all my heart that dragons used to exist, and I'm afraid that they'll come back.
Oh my God, you guys! Science is not a belief system.
It's the Bible. Read it.
Are there dragons in the Bible?
Well, Maria, what do you think about that being the reason that Aaron's not calling you back, because he disagrees with you on the whole dragons being real thing?
I don't like the tone of this whole thing because it feels like everyone's making fun of me, but Aaron is the ignorant one.
I'm not making fun of you, Maria. I haven't read what you've read.
What are you
And I'm not as educated as you on the subject, so I can't claim to know anything about dragons.
No, Jubal
Well, you should do that because it's an interesting subject.
Okay, I
Oh my
will.
God.
At this point, I would like to ask Aaron, though, real quick. Aaron, would you like to go on a second date with Maria? We will pay for it.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if she wants to go on a second date with me, but I'm kind of curious where this goes.
Are you being
You hear that,
serious?
Maria?
You want to go out with her again.
She's fun.
Dude.
You know what? Like, I'm up for it. You know, like, you only get one chance in life to have this kind of fun, right?
Oh, my God.
Maria, would you like to go out with Aaron again?
Yeah.
You guys can hash out the whole Game of Thrones thing in person.
If Aaron is open to hearing me out and reading my books, then yes, I would consider going out with him again.
Yes.
Aaron, can you promise
my
to go into this
gosh.
next date with Maria with an open mind about dragons?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Maria. You got your second date.
We did it.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
No, Maria, thank you. Thank you for today's phone call. That was awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You know, normally when we get emails into the show for a second date update, I'll read them and I'll be like, what did they do that screwed up the date? You can't really tell. It seems all normal. But I read Josh's email, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, and all I thought was, what did he do that didn't screw up the date?
Uh-oh.
Josh, how are you?
I'm good, but I thought the date went well. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no.
I mean, I'll let you tell it, and then
Oh, no.
we can all be the judge. First of all, what's the name of the girl you want to call today?
My name's Caroline.
Caroline, all right. And where did you meet Caroline?
So we met each other on Tinder, and I meet a lot of women on Tinder.
Was that like are you bragging
Yeah.
there or?
Well, no, I've had the app for a while, so
Got it.
It just sounds like you're kind of like, yeah, I meet so many
Yeah.
chicks on Tinder.
nah, man. I mean, it's true. I do.
All right.
Or it's a bad thing because you're meeting a lot of women and you're still single.
I mean, I like to play the field, feel it out.
Okay,
Got
sure
it.
you
Okay.
do. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
sure it's all your decision.
Well, tell
Right,
us about
Josh?
playing her field. How was playing Caroline's field?
Caroline was really nice. I think it was like her first time on a Tinder date because
Okay.
she was like nervous or like whatever about it.
What'd you
But I
guys
have a
do
lot
for
of,
you?
like,
Oh, sorry. What'd you
That's
do
cool.
for
We
your date?
We went to dinner, but
Hopefully you had better chemistry than what just happened
I
there
know.
when you guys are trying to
Seriously.
talk.
What about, but you,
we
What?
Again.
What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
wait a
So
minute.
now we're all on an awkward date.
okay, everyone
Um,
stop talking.
Yeah.
Let him answer.
How was it with her?
I thought it was good. We vibed well. So I do this thing to kind of like break the ice on first dates.
Huh.
So I always tell the Tinder person, like, hey, why don't you like bring over some of your unopened mail? And I'm going to bring some of my unopened mail.
What?
And we'll open it together.
What?
What's the point of that?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's a conversation piece.
Wait, people have actually followed through with this.
Yeah, it's just mail. Like, I open her mail, she opens mine. It's not that big of a deal.
I feel so
Okay.
That is-
personal.
Do you
Well,
pay
it's
each
so
other's bills
weird.
too, or?
Yeah.
No, it's fun. And I feel like I helped her out because like she got a ticket, like a trash can fine or something like that. So I told her, I'm like, hey, you can totally fight it. Like, we're not going to actually charge you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you actually, all
Helpful.
right. That would be. I'd sleep with you right away if you help me get out of a ticket.
Exactly.
Trash can
You
ticket.
get a lot of tickets, bro.
And yeah, I get a lot of tickets. So man, maybe we should go out sometime. You know?
What did she open of yours?
Like some bills and some like junk mail, nothing extravagant.
And she didn't like open them and you have crazy amount of like outstanding debt or anything, right?
No. It was but mainly there just to, like start a conversation. Like, oh, so you subscribe to this type of magazine? Or, oh, so you have this phone plan?
Oh, so you have electricity at your house and also pay a water bill.
Exactly.
It's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I've never heard of that before. So,
Huh.
did she seem to like it?
She seemed to be having fun. We were laughing and joking. It seemed to be going well.
Okay, so it was a highlight of the date.
No, after that we went to see a movie.
Okay.
Okay, so
And you made her pay because you saw her bank account.
It's funny you say that because I am in between jobs at the moment, so I'm not like balling.
mhm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of cool ways that you can like get around stuff and like not want to say be frugal, just to be like smart.
I think
Sure.
frugal is a smart thing. Like, I think frugal is sexy. What'd you do?
So we got our movie tickets,
Mhm.
and she sent me out to get popcorn. And I don't know if you know, like most movie theaters, if you get a large popcorn, they give you unlimited refills or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going out to get popcorn, and I look over to this like pretty much empty trash can, and
No.
You did it.
there's an empty unlimited popcorn bucket in there.
It just calling your name. I hear you.
Well, first of all, the trash can was pretty much empty. Like
Pretty much.
maybe like 2 Cokes in there.
Right.
Nothing ridiculous. So I took it out. I emptied it. I cleaned it completely. No one was there. No one saw it. So I just walked up to the counter, and they gave me a free refill. I literally just saved $10.
All right. Did she see it, though?
The whole movie?
No, no one saw it. No one noticed. So
Okay.
I came back,
Like a
and
raccoon.
we had popcorn, and it was good and buttery, it was tasty, whatever, and everything went well. I mean, I kind of a little bit cried during the movie because it like reminded me of my ex, but like it wasn't that big of a
So
deal.
wait, hold
You
on.
didn't
You're
tell her to
crying
remind you of
over
the
your
ex, right?
and you ate popcorn out of the trash. That's where we're at.
Okay, I wouldn't say crying. I would say there might have been a few tears.
Okay.
All of this is fine if she doesn't know the background of any of these things,
Yeah.
right? Like if you're crying, she can see you as like being in tune with your emotional side. Great, awesome.
Fine.
Like, you didn't tell her that, right? Like, I'm crying because of my ex. We used to go eat garbage popcorn together all the time.
Yeah, I don't think she noticed the crying, and I'm for sure she doesn't know about the popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So how was the end of the evening? Did you guys get a kiss or anything?
No, so we're driving back to her place or whatever,
Awesome.
and she seems like kind of like nervous or like anxious. So I wanted to like ease her thoughts, like her mind or whatever. So I just let her know. I'm like, hey, just so you know, I do have a condo.
Oh, no.
You just
You said
man.
I have a condom or a condo?
Condom, like protection.
All right.
protect-
Did you just throw it out there? Like, she wasn't headed up to your place or anything, right? You're just like, hey, just to let you know, in case I have condoms everywhere.
We were heading to her place, and I just felt like she was getting anxious, like maybe she didn't have any.
You don't say it then.
So you
Wait
bypassed
till
the
moment.
first kiss and went straight to, you have protection.
I just wanted her to know that I'm safe.
So
Okay.
wait, did it work? Did she calm down after you said that? Because
And then go up to your room?
I have a feeling she didn't.
No, she said that she had to be like up early for work or something.
Yeah, of course she
Right.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really not see an issue with any of this?
I'll give you guys that. I probably should have waited a little bit to mention the condom, but I think that might have been the only thing I did wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Oh
We'll
my
play a
God.
song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right? Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us and you're a bit nervous about what might happen, don't worry. I've got protection. I've got condoms. So
Never
no matter what
really
happens,
time.
we are good.
Wow.
And so does Josh, who's on the phone right now. He's got condoms as well. And Josh told us about his date with a girl named Caroline. They went to dinner and a movie. Did kind of a weird activity at dinner. He told her to bring her mail along, and they opened mail together. He says it's a fun thing to do with people, and actually it kind of sounded entertaining, so I can't really rip him for it.
Yeah.
After dinner, they ended up going to a movie, and Josh is a very frugal dude who knows how to cut corners, so he grabbed a popcorn bag out of the trash and took that up to the counter and got some free popcorn. He doesn't think she noticed that, though. The thing that he thinks is the reason she's not getting back to him is because at the end of the date, he just sort of threw it out there while he was driving her home. Hey, I got condoms.
Yeah, see?
They didn't even get a kiss or anything.
Doesn't answer
God.
you right.
And
No.
Josh, before we call her, I forgot to ask you, have you talked to her at all since your date? Has she responded to anything?
So I sent her like 3 text messages over like the last 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
So I don't know if she's like ghosting me. Like to be honest, I just want to know if there's a chance that we can hang out again. Because like I have other women that have matched with me and that are like hitting me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got other ways to use those condoms then. Glad they won't go to waste.
I thought we had chemistry, so I'd rather just kick it with her. But if she's not down,
Okay.
I want to know so I can move on to other women.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
so-
you got to supply condoms. You got to get through these things, you know?
For real though, it's so presumptuous to say that you have protection when you haven't even kissed someone. I mean, it's literally like telling them, "I know we're gonna have sex."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I read the vibes wrong, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Caroline, please?
this is Caroline.
Hey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Like the radio show?
Yeah.
Cool.
You actually know the show?
I've heard of the show.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh my God.
It's always what...
We were so
Yeah.
shocked for a minute. Like, what? Really?
Okay. But at least you've heard of it. So, that, yeah, it's a radio show, Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I'm calling you today because...
Sorry, why are you calling?
Oh, yeah, I was getting there. Jeez. Not very patient, are you? I'm calling you today because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Okay, about what?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can find out what happened.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Do you have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, honestly, I don't do that many first dates. So if it's in the last few weeks, I have a guess.
Okay.
Go for it. Guess. We'll tell you if you're right.
Is it Josh?
Yes, it is.
Hey, ding, ding, ding.
Josh has condoms,
Okay.
if you were wondering.
Oh, he told me about that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he did.
God.
Tells everyone.
Were you mortified when he said that? Or pissed?
Okay, at first I thought it was a joke, and then I realized it wasn't a joke, so I wasn't pissed. I was just like, oh, God. And he had multiple. There were many condoms.
Oh, you got to see
Showed
him.
you.
You like open up the glove box in his car and just condoms just start spilling out like a cornucopia of safe sex.
Condicopia.
Cornucopia.
Yeah, no, he opened his center console and pulled out, like, I don't know if it was like 12 or 24, but he was like really excited that he got a deal on them somehow. Like, he got them.
Wait, so they're
What deal did he get?
discount condoms?
Yeah, no, I mean, seemed like a frugal guy just in general. He was very, like, into the deal of the condoms.
What was the
Yeah.
deal?
He said he paid like $5 for them on the internet.
Huh. Is there a dark web for condoms?
I guess.
I have no idea. Josh told us about that because he said that he knows that might have been like a misstep on the date. He thought that was awkward to bring up at the end of the date. Is that the reason you're not calling him back?
Well, just in general, I liked Josh. Like, he was a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the date didn't really live up to my expectations, and part of that was his fault, but part of it wasn't.
What happened?
Okay.
So we go to dinner, and he had this idea that we should, like, bring each other's mail, which I actually thought was kind of unique and cute.
Mm-hmm.
He told us about that, and he also told us you got a ticket.
Yeah, so he kind of, like, helped. He's like, I can help you get out of that, which, you know, is cute. And after dinner, this is a little weird to me, he tried to pay with a Groupon.
But that's not.
Group. Okay.
Wait,
I mean,
that's
yeah,
not
what's bad about that?
though.
No, that was fair, but it was expired.
I hate
Okay.
that. They still have to honor how much money that you spent on that, though.
So I ended up chipping in a little, which honestly is fine. Like, I'm totally fine with. It was just a little uncomfortable. Like, it turned into a weird moment.
Okay. Well, other than dinner, how was everything else? You guys went to a movie, right? Was that fine?
Yeah, so we went to a movie. The theater itself was kind of gross to me. Like, I just wish we'd gone to a different theater.
What was gross?
So halfway through the movie, I realized there was, like, chewed gum on the bottom of the popcorn bag that we were eating.
Oh, my God.
Gross.
No, like
I wonder
inside
how that happened.
Or on the bottom.
On the outside.
Like, on the bag. I'm like, how are they serving this bag with the gum on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How did they
Yeah.
not notice?
That's disgusting.
So weird.
So, yeah, that grossed me out. But again, like, that's not Josh's fault. That was the theater. So it was, like, another awkward moment, but that wasn't, he didn't do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did, that was
Yeah.
definitely not him. That was
Yeah.
theater's fault for
Right.
sure. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, and actually, I ended up going on Yelp that night, and I left them, like, 1 star. Because I'm like, dude, don't serve your food
God.
with chewed gum on it.
Yeah. Understandable.
Review.
Of course I left a review, because I don't want that near my mouth. It's like someone else's chewed gum. It's disgusting. I'm like, oh.
All right. So, just all in all, it was an awkward date?
Yeah, you know, I did like him okay. It was just these weird little things that kept happening, and then it just, at the end of it, I was left on the fence about him.
Sounds like you followed your intuition that maybe something wasn't sitting right.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. It just, like, something was off about it.
Well, speaking of awkward surprises, he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, he just heard everything I said.
I was here the whole time.
Oh my God, okay. Oh my God.
Hi.
Why don't you guys say hi to each other? I mean, it's been a while.
Like a week. So here's the thing. The Groupon thing, I didn't know it expired. Like, I bought it a while back and never got a chance to use it. So I figured this would be a perfect time. We're going on a date. And then it was expired. Like, I had no idea.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that was on purpose. Like, that wasn't a real issue. It was just kind of awkward, I guess.
The thing I did that was my fault, that I was just reading signals wrong. Like, I maybe probably shouldn't have brought out the fact that I had condoms.
Yeah.
I mean, and then to show her the condoms too might have been a bit much, you know.
Oh my God, I can't believe that's a maybe from you, Josh. Like, are you not listening?
My thing is, like, I was reading the signals wrong. I thought that she was giving me all the signs. Like, I thought I was getting the green light. Like, I was
The green light? Like, We didn't even kiss, though. I don't know. Listen, I wasn't mad about it. You weren't, like, a jerk about it. It was just bizarre. Like, next time I would recommend not doing that.
And it does prove, I mean, Josh, since you called us, it does prove that you wanted more than just, like, a one-night booty call. Because that's what it would normally feel like if some dude was like, hey, I got condoms.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's not what I was going for at all. I just misread it. I thought she was giving vibes that she wasn't giving, and that was my fault.
Okay.
But as far as the whole movie thing goes, I'm appalled. Like, I had no idea that was even on the bag. I mean, I would get a refund, but I mean, it's too late now because I didn't know that it was there. But, like, I would have got a refund if you told me.
Well, I appreciate that. And obviously that's not your fault. Like, I didn't take that against you.
Yeah, it's not like you went into the trash and grabbed a popcorn
God,
bag or
stop.
anything. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, that'd be dirty. Like, no thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah, no, I can't blame you for that, Josh, obviously.
Yeah, so I feel like I only had, like, really one strike, and that was, like, the condom thing. And, like, it's our first date, so, like, you're going to have some strikes. But only one thing to go wrong on a first date, I feel like that's still a really good first date.
It's not bad.
That's true.
Caroline, would you like to give him a shot at a second strike?
Yeah, he
Would you like to go on a second date with Josh? We'll pay for it.
he made a pretty good plea.
Listen, as long as you don't pull lots of condoms out of, like, hidden spaces, sure, I will go out with you again.
Cool.
Really?
Awesome. I promise no matter what happens, if we're, like, holding hands or anything, I'm not wearing any condoms at all. Like,
No.
No, you're missing the signals again. That wasn't like, hey, we don't need to use protection. You know? Just wait for the condoms.
No, Josh, yeah, that's not what I meant. Like, condoms are a great thing, but we don't know each other that well yet, so maybe keep them in the bedroom and, like, away from our initial dates.
Right.
that's fair. I can do that.
Yeah. Only use condoms with people you've been dating for a while. Strangers, no condoms.
That's not the
Get that-
message either.
keep-
That's what we learned.
Write that down,
No.
kids.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Creepy or not creepy? Somebody reading poetry to you on a first date in front of a big crowd.
Huh. I don't know.
I can't decide. I need more information.
I don't think I'd mind it too much
I don't
if somebody
know.
read poetry. As long as their poem ended with something like, hey, it's our first date. Let's have good luck. Maybe we can go back to my house. And I guess I don't even know how you'd end that.
Procreate.
haiku?
Procreate.
I guess I don't know what you'd rhyme that. I can't even think of what you'd rhyme that with at all. But that's what happened on Lily's first date
Oh.
with a guy named Jamie. Apparently, she read him poetry on their first date. Lily, how are you?
Well, I was fine until, like, you guys started calling it creepy that I...
Correction, Lily. Nobody called it creepy. We said we can't tell if it's creepy.
Yeah.
We need to hear what
I
happened.
didn't even know that was an option.
We need to hear what happened first, and then we can make the judgment on if it's creepy or not. Tell us a little bit about your first date.
So we actually didn't even know each other before we went to this poetry thing. I actually met him on the dating website, and one of his interests was poetry and music, so I was like, hey, let's do something a little bit different.
I already feel like it's less creepy since you both have the shared interest of poetry
Yeah,
going into it.
Definitely.
Thank you, Brooks. Yeah, I know I can count on you to be, like, the voice of reason here. So, I mean, yeah, basically, I thought it was a great idea. And he ended up being, like, super cute. He picked me up. We did get a bite to eat before, and, like, it was just super chill. Like, we, like, talked about music. We laughed a lot.
Can you get to the poem? I get it. You guys did all the date stuff, and that's fun. But I'm really curious about this poem.
I mean, basically, the poem was just, like, kind of the story of how we met. And also, like, I did, like, a little bit of Google research about, like, you know, his family and stuff, so I could, like, surprise him, like, oh, look how much I know about your family and, like, your old childhood pets and stuff like that. So I added that in just to be, like,
That's
kind of like,
a
surprise.
little. You found out about his childhood pets and everything before you wrote.
Well, there were, like, pictures online, like, you know, just different, you know, like something about a golden retriever, like, that you had when you were a kid. Like, it was cute. It wasn't creepy at all.
So when did you read this poem to him? I guess that's what I'm confused about.
So I took him to this place. It was like at a coffee shop where there's people read poetry, and you can get up and share. So I decided to surprise him just by getting up in the middle. He didn't even know I was going to do it, and I just got up and said the poem.
How did he react to that?
I think he loved it, but he didn't say that he loved it. I think he was probably just too taken aback that I would, like, do something so nice, you know, on a first date.
So you're proud of the poem you wrote for him.
Yeah, I mean, am I questioning a little bit now? Yeah, but like if you read it, you would be proud of it too.
Was it silly or was it like a serious poem?
No, I only do like serious poetry.
You know what? I think, honestly, if I were going out with you and I knew you were into poetry and you did that in the middle of somewhere where it was okay to do poetry, not in the middle of like the restaurant or something, I might think that's kind of sexy to see you doing your art.
No.
No, I would. Like, it'd
She
be like
had
it'd be
information
like
about your childhood pets, dude. That's
I don't know,
weird.
but if that's her thing, like it'd be like if I saw a girl sing or something, like that would be sexy to me. So I might be flattered by it, even if you did a bunch of weird research.
Yeah, I actually did like end up crying a little bit during it because I got so like emotional, like because I was so involved in like.
Yeah, I don't know about the crying. I've been with girls that I've lived with for years, and when they cry, it still weirded me out. So the crying would be a bit much for me.
I mean, I wasn't like sobbing. I just like kind of just got choked up for a second.
Okay, well, how did the date continue after your poem then?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I asked him if his roommate was home, just because not because I wanted to like hook up, but I just wanted to know if like he wanted to keep hanging out, have a couple beers at his house or something. And he was like, "Yeah, my roommate's home. We'll hang out later." And he like dropped me off, and it was just weird. Like, it was really abrupt.
How did you ask him if his roommate was home? Like, was it quiet and you're like, "Hey, is the house empty now, or we got to be extra quiet if we go back to your place?"
I mean, I don't know. I just asked him if his roommate was home.
Okay, I'm just wondering if it came off like you were trying to go back there for more than hanging out.
I don't know. Maybe he thought maybe that was the issue.
Okay, and have you heard from him since your date at all?
Not even at all. I can't even find his dating profile anymore where it was. Like, he deleted it or something.
Whoa, like he shut everything down?
I guess. I looked on other ones that I haven't been on before to see if he was on different dating ones, to find him on there, and I can't find him anywhere.
So what do you think the reason is that he's not calling you back?
I think he probably just felt like too vulnerable in front of me because of my poem, and like there's just like so many hard feelings to deal with for a first date. Like, he probably likes me so much and is so attracted to me that he's scared.
You know what? That can happen.
What?
It could happen.
You're not being
Maybe he's one of
serious.
those guys. He could be one of those guys that's kind of closed off. And, for those type of people, when they start feeling new emotions like that, it's confusing. I've been in that same spot.
Yeah, he's a little bit shy.
Yeah.
No,
You know,
Jubal's
when you're-
being sarcastic right now.
I'm not being sarcastic. No, why would I be sarcastic? It's true. Maybe he liked it so much that he just doesn't know how to deal with it. And it scared him off.
Yes.
Or maybe he just thought it was really strange that you were doing so much Google searching and then wrote a poem about him and did it in front of, I don't know how many people were there.
I don't know why you got to be mean to Lily.
I'm not being mean, Lily. I'm just trying to be honest with you, so when it comes up that's the reason that you're not shocked.
I mean, like, the Google thing, it wasn't creepy. The way it came off was not creepy at all. He obviously wants to, like, have another date, but he doesn't know how to.
Okay, well, let's solve that problem then. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVE-925.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Lily is on the phone with us, and today she wants to call a guy named Jamie. They met online, went out for a date that included her taking him to a place where they do sort of like open mic poetry. She actually read him a poem she wrote about him that she got by doing research on Google and found out the name of his pets as a kid and all sorts of information about him, put it into the poem, and then at one point started crying in the middle of the poem.
It was moving.
And for some reason, he's not calling her back, and we can't figure out why. And like I said earlier, Lily, if you had done this for me, I would have found it incredibly moving and touching. So I don't understand why this guy's not calling you back. I really don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lily, you seem like a sensitive soul. Are you sure you're up to doing a second date update?
Honestly, like, that's why I called you guys. Like, I just want to know either way. Just because I have no idea why. Like, it went so well. I'm ready to hear the truth.
Yeah, that's what you say. You said that everything went really well on your date. And at the end of the first part of the second date update, when we were talking to you, you even said you're pretty sure that this guy wants to go out with you, but maybe he's scared.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to hear, when we talk to him.
Because your poem could have brought up some intense feelings.
Oh,
and,
Jubal.
so he's sitting at home like, oh, man, I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I believe in love at first sight. And all of a sudden it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, that's all I can think of. I mean, I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not calling you back, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on one second.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Jamie, please?
Yeah, this is.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
I haven't a clue.
Well, I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you and asked if I could get you on the phone.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Lily.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious. She says you guys recently went out on a date. And,
yeah, we did.
Yep, and she says now you're not calling her back, and so she asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Seriously?
Yep. Should she already know why you're not calling her back?
I mean, I think that anybody with any type of insight ought to be able to take a hint.
To take a hint?
Yeah.
She told us a little bit about your date, and she thought it went wonderful.
Did she? Well,
yes, she did.
That's not the words I would use to describe it. It was just weird. She, read this poem to me.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me go back. We went to a coffee shop.
Yeah, she told us. She told us about that. We know that she took you there and read a poem to you.
Okay, well, did she tell you about the poem? I mean, that the poem was all about me and my family, and she even threw in some stuff about my childhood pets and things like that. I mean, it's like this was our first date.
Yeah.
So this isn't anything that we would have had a discussion about prior to this date because we met online, and none of this is in my profile. So she had to have, I don't know how she got this information.
You know how she got it? She Googled it, and she said she thought you were moved by it and you liked it.
I mean, if she told you that she wrote this poem and that she did all this research about me, I don't understand why you're calling me to ask me why I'm not calling her back.
Well,
That's a very good point.
I thought maybe there'd be another reason.
No, you did not. There was not
Do
a
I
moment.
need another reason?
No.
Not necessarily. I mean, if you didn't like her poem.
She probably didn't even tell you this, but she cried during the poem.
No, Jamie, she told us that too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she did told you that, and you still picked up the phone and called me?
Yeah, absolutely. I had to find out if that was the reason why.
Really? I mean, you couldn't just say, look, Lily, that might be a reason why he might not call you back. I've been with girls that are crazy like that, and all I was thinking was, how in the hell do I get out of here?
Why didn't you leave when she was up on stage reading the poem? Right in the middle of it.
I couldn't believe it was happening. I mean, she was reading a poem about me, my family, my body being within her, and it was serious. It wasn't like a joke. Like, ha, 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 I'm just kidding you. No, she was serious.
Oh my God.
All right, so that's the reason. The poem weirded you out.
Yeah,
Okay. How many times has she tried to get a hold of you since that date?
quite a few.
Quite a few. Okay. What if I told you
Yeah.
that this is also a way to get a hold of you, and she's on the other line listening right now?
Jamie? Hello?
Come on, guys. Why would you do this?
Do what? I'm just trying to reconnect you two.
I am sorry that I had to do it like this. I just feel like you needed, to open up communication somehow, and this is, the only way. I'm sorry if you feel like ambushed or anything. I just
No.
wanted to talk to you.
No, we don't need open communication. We need to shut it down. And I shut it
No,
down.
you don't have to act like that because we're on the radio and stuff. Just talk to me. It's just me and you right now, okay? I can tell that you're just having trouble processing everything that happened on our first date because it was so much for a first date. You know what I mean?
What?
I was in shock before. I couldn't believe that you had done this.
You obviously were shocked. Who wouldn't be shocked after feeling something that intensely? I was shocked too. But, I'm a more emotionally, mature, I guess. That I have the courage to call you back and talk face to face, and now you're retreating from your feelings, obviously.
Oh my God! Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself?
Jamie, the question is, do you hear yourself? I'm hearing someone who's very, very scared of whatever this intense thing between us is, and I'm hearing someone who's trying to mask it by being funny. Like, it's not working. I can see you through this. Like, you don't have to shut down, like I'm sure that you do with a lot of other girls.
No, because this doesn't happen with other girls. This is not normal.
This is not how you were acting on the date. Like, I'm sure that, like, if you can just take a deep breath and we can talk through this and we can try it again.
No. Listen, there's probably somebody out there for you. Not me, but probably somebody. They may be on some other planet, but it's not me, okay?
At this point,
Lily.
Jamie, I would love to ask if you will go on a second date with Lily and try to explore your emotions
please.
just
Are you
a tad
kidding?
bit. Okay. You sure, Jamie?
No, not at all.
I don't know, Lily. It sounds like he's on the fence.
Jubal, don't do
Doesn't it?
that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he says no to a lot of things right now because he's, too emotionally immature to
Yeah.
say yes, and it's not me closing a door.
You just got to give it time. Give it time.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Just Jamie, you just need time to mature.
No, you need to listen to him.
Yeah, listen to me, Jamie.
No, stop it. Why
I
are you
can't get
doing
through
that?
to you. Maybe he can.
Yeah, I'm trying for you, Lily.
Jubal, you are making this situation 80 times worse right now.
What are you
Maybe
talking
we
about?
should do this just with the three of us because I feel like that's a better dynamic. than
Yeah,
people
Jamie,
back-
would you be willing to go out with Lily and me and sit down and talk about your feelings like grown adults?
Maybe you two should go out.
You know what? Fine then. Lily, would you like to go out with me?
Oh.
No, I mean honestly, that's so sweet, but like I'm not interested in you right now. It's all about Jamie for me.
It's all about Jamie. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Poor Jamie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I know I've said this a lot, and I'm probably going to say it again. But today's second date update is one of the weirdest first date stories I've ever heard.
How do they keep getting more strange?
Yeah. And this one is not like crazy, like nothing, oh my God, wild happened. Just the dynamic of it is really weird. Ethan is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call Callie. Apparently they met in a language class.
Ooh.
What's up, Ethan? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. What sort of language were you learning when you met Callie?
Spanish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Cali is caliente. No? Get it? She's hot? All right. I don't know if they got to that chapter yet.
I wasn't a good student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, I don't even know what that means. So you met this girl in your language class. What'd you like about her?
Just she had great eyes, that kind of just like draw you in. She had a real kind of kind spirit too. Like she seemed like she was real just sweet.
Did it take you back to high school where you tried to position yourself next to her at the start of every class?
There was a weird disconnect where I was like back in this kind of awkward high school-esque crush.
Yeah.
You're like walking in there, finding someone who's weaker than you, shoving them over and stealing their seat just to show her that you can dominate somebody else.
It was nice. I put some weight on since high school, so I was actually able to be a bully.
Yeah, you're bullying people, stealing people's lunch money. Did you try to impress her with your language skills in the Spanish class?
The play I was kind of making was the sort of lost boyish type thing. I mean, because I was actually not good at the Spanish.
Right.
So I was trying to, like cozy up to her for some notes maybe or
some tutoring sessions.
something along those lines. Just anything to kind of get to talk to her.
When you asked her out, did you ask her out in English or Spanish? I'm hoping it was Spanish.
That would have been really smooth.
Yeah, she's like, you want me to take my pants off right now, you pervert? No. I meant will you go out with me? So she obviously agreed to go out with you. What happened on your date?
We basically agreed to go hang out on the weekend, spend some time together, and then when I get to her house, she comes to the door looking adorable, as she is, and she says, hey, I'm playing video games with a friend. Do you just want to come in here and chill with us for a bit?
And your first thought is like, oh, yeah, I'll come hang out with you and your friend.
Wait.
Right? Couple of girls playing video games.
Actually, to be honest, my first initial thought was like, oh, I thought it was just going to be us today, but like, this is fine. And then my head definitely went to where your head just went. Like, I was like, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're like, this date suddenly got really good right off the bat.
I'm guessing video games was not code word for anything.
No. Video games was not a code word for like sex or menage. It was more just like, hey, let's have video games with this dude.
Ah, there it is.
So there was some guy at her house that she's playing video games with. She invited you in to play video games with him.
Right. So even if it is a three-way, it's like the worst kind.
Who was he?
She just keeps calling him her friend.
No first name, just my friend?
Well, no, his name was David.
Oh, okay.
But she's just really casual with him, and they're just kind of sitting there, kind of like it's like a Saturday morning. Like, I like video games. It's fun. So we played for a while, and then she's like, we should go bowling. And so I'm like, okay, her and I are going to have some time together. I can do the whole, like, I'll show you how to throw the ball thing. And he just comes out and gets in my car.
What?
So you spent your whole first date with her and another guy.
Yeah, and I drove us to the bowling alley, and on top of that, I paid for the rentals of the shoes and the pizza.
You paid for him, too?
Wow.
Yeah, I paid for both of them. I paid for the entire day.
So you
How
took,
did they sucker you into that?
you took a couple out on a date, is what it sounds like.
So nice of you, Ethan.
Yeah. At any moment during your date with the both of them, did you feel like maybe they were actually hoping that it could lead to some sort of menage between you guys?
Oh,
like maybe they are a couple and they were trying to have you join in the fun.
I definitely had this paranoid thought in my head the whole time, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sleep with him to sleep with her.
And did it end that way?
It did not end that way.
Oh,
Basically, I was like, she kind of at some abrupt point, she was just like, let's just go home. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, do you mind dropping us off? And so,
Jeez.
so I definitely dropped him back off at her place with her, and then I left.
And you actually want another date with her?
I kind of just want to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I really, she's cute, and she seems great. And class is over now, so I'm not going to really have the opportunity to run into her anymore, So I just kind of like to figure out what she's at.
It's
her
more,
head's at on this.
it's more just like an unsolved mystery of who this guy was.
Yeah.
Kind of a Robert Stack situation, yeah.
And it wasn't a roommate. We know that for sure.
She never really said, and I honestly was a little too bashful to kind of just come right out and be like, hey, guys, what's the situation here?
Yeah.
And maybe in hindsight, I should have been way more upfront.
All right.
Right.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, get your second date update, maybe find out who this mystery man is that you shared a lovely evening with. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Just heard about one of the strangest first date experiences ever from Ethan, who's on the phone, about to do a second date update right now. And I've been trying to put myself in his situation. He met up with a girl at her house. When he showed up, there was another guy there. They were playing video games. She invited him in to play video games with them. They played video games for a while. Then she finally said, let's go bowling. And he thought, sweet. Now we get to leave and go bowling so I can spend time with this girl by myself. Her friend came along with them. He spent the entire evening hanging out with her and another dude, even paid for everything. So he basically took a couple on a date. Ethan, I was trying to figure out, I was like, if I was in your situation, what would I do? Part of me wants to think that I would be like, this is ridiculous, I'm leaving. But I think I would have done the same thing you did. I'd be so confused by it that I would just stay and ride the whole evening out.
Just see what happens.
Trying to figure out what the situation is. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's like a series of little things that lead you to the next situation, and before too long, you've spent all evening.
Yeah, and the whole time you're sitting there like, okay, should I just leave this? But I can't leave because she might like me, and this might be like her buddy, but then it kind of seems like she likes a dude. And oh, by the way, I'm paying for everything. This is kind of bull. But, like, I don't know. I think I would have stayed the whole time, too. So we're about to call Callie and find out who the dude is, first of all, because I want to really know who that is.
Yeah. And if Jubal's theory is right and maybe they were looking for a really good time with you, are you still down?
If I can, get in first and then just find an excuse to leave.
Yeah, you'll do a three-way with them as long as you can be first and then leave before the thing is over. All right. Yeah, that's what I said, too. I was like, maybe they're a swinger couple, and she invited you over hoping that would lead to something, and then you weren't picking up on cues.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never encountered that particular situation before, so I don't know that I would know the cues. I hope not.
All right, I'm gonna dial this phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out who this mystery man is.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Callie, please?
This is she.
Callie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning radio show?
I know the name.
You've heard the name before.
No, I know your name. I know who you are.
Okay, sweet. Well,
Why are you calling me? What's going on?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners. You went out with a guy named Ethan a little while ago. Do you remember meeting Ethan in your language class?
No. Yeah. I mean, we didn't go out, but yeah.
Okay, so you didn't go out on a date with Ethan.
No, not yet. I think he's cute.
What?
You do, but you want to go out on a date with Ethan.
We'll see. Wait, so he called you?
He emailed us, actually, and he told us all about your date. Well, he told us all about hanging out with you. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of an odd little hangout session because he was thinking it was a date. Obviously, from your response, it wasn't a date. Everybody, though, wants to know who the dude was that was there hanging out.
Yeah, it wasn't a date, and that was one of my best friends. It's my friend David.
Oh,
So there's nothing between you and David?
No, he's been one of my best friends for like 5 years.
Really?
So when he asked you to hang out, you just thought it was just for fun and that you guys were hanging out and your best friend could hang out too?
Yeah, no, he just asked if we could hang out, so I invited him over. So he came over and hung out with us, and then we all went bowling, and I mean, they hung out. They were cool, which was good. I mean, that's really important.
Yeah, totally.
So you're not a swinger?
And there's that.
No, why?
Oh, man. Callie, that was my theory, was that the dude was over there on purpose, and you were hoping that he and Ethan could get to know each other very well with you. No?
Wait, who said that?
I said that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wrong? You're not a swinger?
No, I'm definitely not a swinger, but I know some if you want me to give him your number.
Well, all right. Well, maybe we can talk later, Callie. All right, now. But you can see why I would ask the question, though. It's kind of weird when a guy says, hey, let's hang out. And you're like, sure, come over. And then you come over and there's another dude there who continues to follow you throughout the night. He pays for everything. It's like he...
Follow me. Like, that's my friend. We invited Ethan to come out with us. I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, this call is weird.
Well, but Ethan thought it was... Well, I understand the call is weird. Thank you, by the way, for staying on the phone with us and not hanging up. I appreciate that. But Ethan thought he was going...
You guys are cool. I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on.
Well, Ethan thought you were going on a date.
And Ethan thought he was really clear that it was obvious he was interested in you.
No, I know he's interested in me. It is obvious, but I just met the guy, so obviously I'm just going to get to know him. It's important to be friends first. Like, I'm not just going to go date some random guy.
Yeah, you should tell Ethan that. That's what I think.
I haven't talked to him. I mean, I guess I will when I see him. He hasn't called.
Callie, why don't we change the fact that you haven't talked to him? Because he's actually on the other line right now.
What?
Hola.
Oh.
Hey, Callie, how's it going?
I'm not sure right now. Like,
I just was a little, I could not figure out what you were thinking because when I asked you if you wanted to hang out, and I know I should have said date, but I thought your response was like you were interested in me, and I show up, and then there's this guy there, David, who's like, I guess he's a nice guy, but I don't know, and mainly the fact that I had to pay for everything is like so.
Wait a second. Why
annoying
does
to me.
this keep up about you having to pay for stuff? Like, you offered to pay. Did I tell you to pay?
No. You were busy bowling and eating nachos and shoes that someone else, rented. It's just
You're being weird. Like, if you wanted to know what I was thinking, why didn't you just ask me? I actually was interested in you, but you totally just ruined it.
I know you think that I'm being a weirdo, but if being a weirdo can save me about, $40 to $50 every time I see you, I guess that's good.
Wow.
You're so cheap.
Hey, Callie?
I don't even know what to say right now because I was interested in you, and now you're just being immature.
Well, I guess since I'm immature, it's okay for me to go ahead and say that you're being a gold-digging
Wow, this deteriorated fast, didn't it?
I'm so sorry that $40 is a lot of money for you. Like, if it was, you shouldn't have offered to pay. Like, it's in such bad taste to then, come back later and talk about something that you paid for. It's pathetic.
But Callie, I feel like you used Ethan to take you and your friend out for a good time.
I don't think
It's what it sounds like to me.
No.
If you let him
you're
pay
not
for
listening.
everything.
I actually was interested in him
Okay.
before this call.
Did you ever offer to pay at all, or did he just go the whole time? Was Ethan like, Oh, I'll take care of it. It's cool. I'm a cool guy. I'm Ethan. I'll just pay.
I don't know. My grandma taught me right. I don't ever pay for anything when I'm with men. Like that's
All right. Okay, but that's just the way you were raised and how you do things. You don't pay for stuff.
no, and I wouldn't expect to pay for anything if we ever went out on a first date, which will now never happen.
I mean, Callie, like David might be your friend, but it's not Ethan's friend, so he shouldn't have to pay.
Why is he paying for him?
Yeah,
I don't know, Ethan. Why did you pay for everything?
Because they just sat there with their hands out.
All right, at this point, I would like to see if you two crazy kids would go out on a second date or a first date, whatever. Callie, it will comfort you to know that I will pay for it. Yeah. Will you go out with Ethan again?
Hey, I have a lot more friends. You know, if you want to pay for a party, I'm all for it.
I can pay for a party with you and your friends. So, is that a no? You're not interested in going out with Ethan again?
No, not at all. I'm sorry, I don't mean to joke, but it's really funny now.
That's fine.
Oh, so you don't want to go out with her, Ethan?
No, I can't. I can't afford it.
What about her friend Dave? Why is this guy getting screwed out of another date? Ethan, you want to go out with Dave again?
No, it's over. Me and David are a thing of the past.
This is the saddest second date update I've ever heard. I liked you guys together.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, normally when we do a second date update, we spend the time trying to figure out what could have possibly gone wrong on the date.
Yeah.
But apparently today's a little different because Shayna's on the phone, and her date went fine, but something weird happened days after the date. And I don't know what it is yet, so we'll let her explain. Shayna, how are you?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Not too bad. So your email said something weird happened after your date.
So it did, but let me give you a little bit of a background story about the date first.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the dude's name, first of all?
Oh, his name is Eric.
Eric, all right.
Where'd you guys meet?
We met on a dating website, and we really connected, and we really just clicked. And he told me that he had some kids.
Okay.
Were they his, or was he just saying like, hey, I grabbed some kids. I got a bunch of kids if you want one.
No, he said, they're his kids. Whatever.
Okay, that's good.
But you're cool with that. You're open to dating a dad.
Yeah, I'm totally open to dating the dad bod and everything. Yeah. I've dated some dads before. They had a couple kids, so it's not really a big deal for me.
Okay.
So.
And it's not new territory either.
Yeah, it's not new territory. I'm kind of used to it. So the date went great. He took me to a lovely dinner. We laughed a lot, and we had a great time.
Okay.
So by the end of the day, I invited him back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
So all we did was make out. That's all we did, and we had a great time. And he just left, which I thought was really respectful and great. And I was really looking forward to hearing from him again.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you would.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. And actually, I did hear from him, but that's the whole part that's very strange.
Okay, so you guys just made out at the house, and then he hit you up a few days later and told you he was pregnant, didn't he?
What?
That is a strange thing.
That would be very weird. No, so it took him about 2 days to call me back.
Okay.
But the weird thing is when he called me, he said, hey, can I come on by? And I was like, yeah, I'm around. Come, And he said, can I come on by to use your restroom? So I don't know why he said, I need to use your bathroom, but he said, I really need to use the bathroom.
So wait, so like he was in your neighborhood and he had an emergency bathroom situation?
No, I mean, I'm thinking that this is code, that he wants to come over and like hook up, or he wants to come see me because he hasn't talked to me for 2 days.
Yeah, it's usually code for hook up. I am driving and I really have to use the bathroom badly. Can I stop by your place? Usually means let's hook up.
I don't know, like weird code, right? But I'm thinking it's code.
Who knows? Okay.
It didn't sound like it was an emergency, so he kind of just said, hey, can I come use your bathroom? And I kind of just took it, and he came over,
And did you guys hook up, or did he just use the bathroom?
Or both. Hook
Or-
up
yeah.
in the bathroom.
he literally just used the bathroom.
Oh.
And then he left?
And he left.
Wait, what did he say? Like he didn't use that opportunity to ask you out again or anything?
No, he was like, thank you so much. He was very nice, but he like took off.
Okay.
So that's the point. Like, I'm very confused.
Have you guys talked much since he used your bathroom?
No, it's been 4 days. So now I'm like, oh my gosh.
So he just stopped by and used the bathroom and then nothing.
I mean, he least stayed for a couple minutes. It's not like I just stood and listened to him because that's really weird to do.
Yeah.
God, we've heard of people being used for a lot of things, like money, job opportunities, never just a restroom.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? It's not just weird to me.
No.
So have you tried to call him?
I haven't tried to call him. I don't know if I should. It's just a little awkward now.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for him to call me, and nothing was wrong. I just got home from work. My house was clean. I looked nice.
This
I
might
don't
be
know.
this might be a first. You know, you hear people getting friend zoned after a first date, but you got rest stop zoned, bathroom zoned. I've never heard of that before, but apparently he just wants you to be his bathroom buddy.
Who does that to somebody?
He didn't accidentally like stink up your restroom or something, and now he's embarrassed.
I mean, I don't know. I did not go right into there to like check it out because that's gross.
Yeah.
First of all, and second of all, I thought he was going to actually stay and talk a little bit, and he didn't. And he left, and it was awkward, and he has not called me.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update. Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Shayna, who's on the phone to get a second date update today, has given me a great idea. I have a really, really weak bladder, and it's hard for me to drive a mile without having to stop to use the bathroom. But I've got exes all over the place, so now I'm just going to start calling any of my exes just to say, hey, can I stop by your house and use the bathroom real quick? Because Shayna went out on a date with a dude named Eric. Everything went fine, but then a few days later, she got a call from him saying he was in the neighborhood and he wanted to use her bathroom. He stopped by, used the bathroom, and left, and that's the last time she's heard from him.
That is so rude if he really isn't interested in dating you again.
Weird.
Rude. I think rude. Like, who does that? Find a gas station.
Yeah, that's a good
And you're a dude. You can literally pee anywhere.
In the car,
you can
even.
find an alley and it's fine.
Just weird and annoying, and I heard you guys do this a lot, so I don't know. I mean, it could be me, and that's why I kind of want to pick his brain and you guys to pick his brain and see what's up. Maybe it's me. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we'll get him on the phone now and see if we can figure it out. I'm going to dial his phone number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
This is Eric.
Eric, how are you, man? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
You're calling me from a radio show.
Yes. Yep.
Is this some kind of prank or something?
No, actually it isn't. I'm Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, and you're Eric from dating a girl named Shayna and using her bathroom after. Is that correct?
Wait, hold on. So you know Shayna?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up here. So Shayna told you something about me in a bathroom?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they can email us to get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And Shayna emailed us because she told us you guys had a really nice date and she really enjoyed hanging out with you and thought you were a great dude.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. And then she also told us how a few days after your date, you just hit her up to use her bathroom, and then you went over there, used her bathroom, and haven't talked to her since.
Oh, my God. I can't believe she told you that.
Wait, the bathroom part or the date part?
Well, to be honest, either, but especially the bathroom part. I mean, that's a little personal.
Well, she's just confused, like she said that you guys had a really nice time. You went back to her place and made out, and then you don't really talk to her. Then you stop by, use the bathroom, and you're gone. I'd be confused.
Yeah, I guess I have to admit that is a little bit odd. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey, I really liked her, too. I'm at least happy to hear that she had a good time. I mean, we definitely hit it off right away.
So why wouldn't you use your bathroom break as the opportunity to ask her out again? I mean, that's the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, I guess so, but I just had a lot going on.
Oh, are you in a relationship?
No. Oh, no. Nothing like that. No.
No relationship. Is that what you do? You just find women looking to date you, and then you just use their bathroom like some kind of maniac? And that's your thing? Yeah.
No, I can safely say that I've never done this before, and I'm definitely not a maniac, I promise. I'm a pretty normal guy, actually.
So wait, did you actually just have a bathroom emergency, or did you want to see her again and then chicken out at the last second?
Oh, gosh. This is it's pretty personal. Going back to her place, everything was great. It just happened to coincide with some personal stuff for me at the time.
So why haven't you told her that?
It's kind of one of those topics that it's a hard thing to broach with someone you don't know super well.
I can't decide if I'm more interested in what you didn't tell her or why you used her bathroom.
Do the two go together?
Yeah.
Like you didn't want to tell her you have IBS or something?
Yeah.
No, thankfully, that's not the issue. Look, I've got 2 kids. I love my kids, but I'm not looking to have any more in the future, regardless of whoever it is that I meet, Shayna or anyone else. I can't believe that I'm telling you this. I don't want to have kids in the future so badly that I made sure to handle it medically.
Oh, so you cut the whole thing off?
No.
So you've been snipped. You've been...
What's that procedure
You got a
called?
vasectomy.
It's a vasectomy, yes. I decided to get a vasectomy, and it is a very personal thing for me. And, I mean, to be frank, the fact that I'm even sharing this right now is not something I would normally do, but...
Why not call her back, though? I mean, did you do it in her bathroom, like a home one or something? You think it's awkward now? Like...
You really did cut it off?
Yeah.
God, it is a quick procedure. I didn't know it was just a couple minutes.
I mean, I'm good with my hands, but I don't think I could perform a self-vasectomy.
I'm so confused, though. So you had a vasectomy. A lot of men have had vasectomies. Like,
Okay, so let me just explain. I had the procedure the week that I met Shayna. So they make sure that things are working by having you give a sample. And my sample was contaminated, and they said that I had to wait and give another sample, so I did. And by the time that my second sample came through, all the bathrooms were full. Everything was being used, and there was nowhere to go. And they said that we need the sample right now, so what you need to do is go somewhere nearby and give your sample.
Oh,
make it happen.
that's what you were doing in her bathroom.
And that's when you went to her house? You went to her house to, you know?
I know. It wasn't my first choice, but I'm telling you, she lives very close to the hospital. There was no other place nearby. I looked for a gas station. It wasn't there.
Oh my
and
God.
I was out of options.
I mean, it's weird, but I feel like that's a better option than doing that in the gas station bathroom.
Thank
Someone
you.
else is probably doing it already.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You got a long line of people waiting to do that anyway.
But wait, you guys, besides him okay.
Oh my God.
Why does this have anything to do with whether or not you'll go out with her again, though?
No. I really would love to see Shayna again. I had a great time, but it just didn't seem like the right time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You didn't want to tell her why you're in your bathroom.
Sorry, I had to take care of myself
I don't.
real quick.
I could see how that would be a weird conversation. Like, remember when I stopped by your bathroom the other day?
Only for a few minutes.
Really? It's normally longer than that. Normally it takes me longer than that.
Honestly, I am surprised that he could get that done with the amount of pressure that must have been on you in that bathroom.
A lot of focus.
Yeah.
Oh, that sample was coming whether we liked it or not.
Well, guess what? Whether you like it or not, Eric, Shayna is on the other line listening, and I'm sure wants to talk to you now.
Or wants to clean her bathroom.
Yeah.
Did you say Shayna's listening to this?
Yes, I did, unless you hung up. Shayna, are you still there?
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, I am here.
I hope you scrubbed your bathroom.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shayna, this is so weird. I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to know any of that. I was planning on telling you in my own way, in my own time. Oh, God, this is embarrassing. Listen, I had a really good time with you. I had such a good time on our date.
And in the bathroom. Don't forget.
In my bathroom.
I'm sorry about that. I really had no other option. If I could have done anything else, I would have, I promise you. And I just didn't feel like that was the best time to explain the whole thing, so I thought if I just got out and made sure everything was working right, then I could call you and we could have a second date and I could explain.
So you wanted a second date after you off in my bathroom?
If we could view the off as more of a medical thing than a weird thing.
It wasn't a pleasure one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's all kinds of different ones. There's stress ones, there's anxiety ones, there's pleasure ones, there's medical ones. No, they're all different, you know?
It all has the same outcome, Jubal, no matter what the
Well, usually.
Unintended.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is purely medical and nothing else. There was nothing weird or creepy about it. I promise you.
So, what were you thinking about then?
Oh, you mean what was I thinking about?
That's an awkward question.
That is so awkward.
It's my bathroom. I have the right to know. What were you thinking about in there?
I was thinking about you.
You liar.
Okay, now that's
You
kind of
liar.
creepy,
Oh,
though.
you're right, actually.
Yeah, it would have been better to say, I picked up one of the Us Weeklies you had laying next to the toilet.
You're on your phone.
I just feel like being honest right now is going to be the best thing for me since I'm kind of in a weird position. So I'm just telling you the truth.
I understand. I just wish you were a little bit more honest. I mean, it's been 4 days.
I know.
That's what's
I
confusing.
know. I just couldn't figure out how to do it over the phone. This isn't something you just text someone, so I just want to be sure.
Okay, wait, though. Shayna, are you cool with him having a vasectomy? Him not wanting kids anymore?
I mean, I guess he should have talked to me, but I know it was only one date, so I understand that's your personal business.
To be honest, I've been planning this for a while, and it just so happened that it coincided with this great date that we had.
Well, it's good to hear that you planned it. You didn't just do it on a whim. I was driving by the place, and I thought, why not? Hey, got any specials today? 2 for 1?
Oh, man.
You guys really aren't helping this situation at all. You know that.
I don't think you helped. Well, you did help yourself out, but you know what I mean.
Why go silent, though, Eric? Why not at least talk to her? I mean, you don't have to have that conversation right away, but why didn't you just hit her up and plan a date?
You're right. That is definitely what I should have done. I wasn't thinking super clearly, but I wanted to make sure that everything was right before we move forward. And, Shayna, I had such a good time with you. I would love to see you again if you'd be into that.
Shayna, would you like to go on a second date with Eric? We'll pay for it.
I'm kind of intrigued, so kind of leaning towards a yes.
Well, that's good for
She's
him because
leaning
he's going to
towards
have
it,
to
Eric.
give a couple more samples before this thing is all over.
Oh, man.
She's leaning towards it, Eric. Is there anything you can say to get an absolute yes from her?
Well, I think you'd be happy to know that everything works. I'm snipped. It's good.
Hey, no more samples in the bathroom, huh?
No, you still have to check 60 or 90 days later after so many times.
I didn't know
I
that.
promise when it's time to check again, I won't check in your bathroom. I'll check at my place, not yours.
That's really very weirdly and strangely very sweet.
As far as these go, yeah, that is probably one of the sweetest things we've ever heard. I will not touch myself in your bathroom again. Cool. Congratulations, Shayna. You got a second date. And Eric, I'm glad everything's working out for you down there.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm just excited you might get to see that bathroom again.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. The email that we got in today is from a girl named Alex. I chose this email because it's kind of interesting. She said she wasn't crazy about the date,
Yeah?
but she really liked the date.
Wait, like the person?
Yeah. Alex?
Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. It wasn't my standard date, but I really liked him. I mean, I was definitely really into him. He had that kind of rugged look going on.
I love
and
that.
yeah,
I'm with you,
he was
Alex.
hot. I liked it.
Give me some body hair and a
Brooke,
beard and
Brooke,
let's
stop
talk.
Stop humping your chair.
Why were the activities not up to your standard, Alex?
I'm a high class chick. I love to go out to nice restaurants, wine, champagne, wine and dine, those types of dates.
I'm going to go ahead and read into this for a second, Alex. You're a little high maintenance.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Alex,
I'm not.
own it.
Here's the thing. I know what I like,
Okay.
and I'm comfortable, and I'm confident. I know I have a lot to offer, so you want to go out with me, take me out in style. I don't
All
think
right.
that's too much to ask.
So what did you guys do? What was not up to your standards?
First of all, you had me meet him there, and I prefer to be picked up.
Met you where, by the way? Met you where?
I met him at a mini golf course.
All right.
And he didn't tell me what the place was. He just gave me the address. I mean, I guess I should have looked at what this place was first, because I did not show up dressed for mini golf.
What were you wearing?
Yeah.
One of those sexy little high-low dresses.
Oh, no.
Dude, that's bad on his part, for sure, of not warning you on what kind of attire you should be wearing.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But, I mean, I forgave him. It was fine because he was really sweet, and we were having a lot of fun. I mean, who knew mini golf could be fun?
Hobnobbing with the peasants and playing mini golf. Was that the end of the? Was that the end of the date? Is that all you guys did?
No, actually. We went down to the pier and took me to Ivar's.
Okay.
And you know what that setup is. Like, you take your food and you go and, go sit outside and everything. And once again, I looked kind of ridiculous in my heels. I was falling through the cracks practically. But it ended up being kind of fun. I just prefer not to do that type of a date again.
Did the date end well?
We said our goodbyes and we gave each other a hug, and we both said we had fun.
Did you make plans to see him again?
Not right there and then.
Okay. And how many times have you tried to contact him?
Like 3 or 4 now.
Okay.
Do you foresee a problem if his personality is not the wine and dine type? Like if he is more of a mini golfer and a hiker?
I mean, we can do both. The main thing that was so awkward about the mini golf is the way I was dressed. I was looking into the floor.
Plus, Alex, doesn't mini golf just kind of smell poor?
It does.
Jerks.
It does always kind of smell like urine at mini golf courses. It does.
Come on, mini golf's fun.
I know, it is fun. I'm just giving Alex crap. Alex.
Yeah.
I feel like you're the kind of girl that doesn't get this often. You don't get blown off very much, do you?
No, I've never been blown off.
Can you think of any reason that he wouldn't be calling you back? What could you possibly think of?
I mean, maybe it's the fact that I didn't give him a kiss at the end of the date. I mean, but that's not my style. I'm not going to compromise myself. I don't do that on the first date. I just don't.
All right, we're going to play a song. Come right back. Call him and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Alex, are you ready to call Chris?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready. Let's do this.
First of all, I apologize for leaving you on hold for those 3 minutes because I know a woman with your taste does not like to wait around for a man.
All good.
I'm just messing with you. All right, just to refresh people's memory real quick, you went on a date with a guy named Chris. He took you mini golfing, which isn't exactly your normal date because you like to be pampered.
Yeah. And the fish house. Don't forget that we went to the fish house after.
And the fish house, yeah.
And she wore stiletto heels because the guy didn't warn her about what her attire should be for the first date, but she forgave him.
That's his
she
bad.
got over it.
We're going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. And you still have no idea, now that you've had a chance to think about it, why he could possibly not be calling you back.
I don't know. Like I said, the only thing I could think of is maybe that I was overdressed or that I didn't kiss him on the first date.
You promise you didn't whine about having to mini golf, right?
No, I really didn't.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
All right, we're going to call him right now. Hang on.
Hello?
Can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris.
Chris, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
Good.
Any idea why we might be calling you?
No. What's up?
Well, a girl named Alex emailed us about you. Do you remember going on a date with Alex?
Yes. Who could possibly forget a date with Alex?
Oh.
All right.
That memorable, huh?
She seemed, and I don't know if it's your thing or whatever, she seemed a little high maintenance to me.
You could say something like that.
But she said that she had a really good time on the date and that she really dug you.
Well, what did she tell you about the date?
She said that you told her to meet you at a mini golf place.
Sure.
She said that she wasn't prepared for it. She was wearing like high heels and like a dress and stuff. And you played mini golf and then you went to Ivar's to eat.
Yeah.
And at the end of the date, you guys just shared a hug and left.
What did she say her dog thought of the date?
Her dog?
Did she not tell you about her dog?
No.
She brought one of those, pocketbook dogs with her named Fifi.
She brought her, purse dog with her?
Yippy dog?
Yeah. like a Paris Hilton dog.
Oh, my
No.
Wow.
God. That's
Okay.
too much.
So
I didn't know if I had to, get the dog a putter or,
Chris, did she pay a lot of attention to it, more than to you?
constantly asking the dog questions like it would respond in English.
What?
At one point, she pointed out another dog down by the pier and was like, "Wouldn't you want to go on a date with that dog?" And that was weird.
So, Chris, have you never owned a dog before?
No, I mean, I had a dog as a kid, but I certainly didn't bring him to social events.
Right.
So it was the dog that did it for you.
My dog did not come to prom with me.
Hey, Alex?
Yeah, hey, I don't see what the big deal about bringing Fifi along was. She comes with me everywhere.
You guys hadn't heard listened to me that whole time?
Yeah. Dude, you've heard the segment before. You should have known she was on the phone.
Her dog is actually on the other line.
That's a good, yeah.
Guys, don't crap on Fifi. She's such a sweetie.
You don't see how bringing a dog is weird?
No.
It's like if you brought your kid that doesn't talk in your purse.
Your mute kid with you.
It's the same thing.
Alex.
You can tell me about your dog on the date. That's fine, but...
Alex, have you taken your dog on dates before?
Yeah, Fifi goes everywhere with me. Nobody else has had a problem with it.
And those dates all went really well?
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of shocked. I legitimately don't get this. Like you said, she's kind of like a person.
At one point we were talking about kissing on the first date, and you were like, I don't kiss on the first date, but then you went, but Fifi kisses on the first date, don't you, Fifi?
Did you really? Alex, did you really say that? Did you say that?
Wow. Too far. Too far. You know what? I was interested in the first date, and now...
Chris, can I just ask, if she would have told you she was bringing her dog, would you have had different reaction to it?
I would have been more prepared, at least.
Yeah, but I would have been more prepared to know where we were going as well, and I wouldn't have shown up in heels and a dress, ready, looking all sexy for a date that was at a golf course.
It sounds like really bad communication on both parties' parts right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you feel differently if she had like a black lab that she took everywhere with her instead of like a Shih Tzu?
I don't know how you would carry that in your purse.
Yeah. It would probably be worse, actually, if she had a huge, like, 200-pound dog with her.
I understand Alex's point. I love my dog. I mean, if I could take her everywhere with me, I totally would.
You would take her on a first date.
But the point, but you don't, do you? But you don't.
But I don't. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
but nobody said anything any of the places we went. It wasn't a problem. I've never had a problem. Fifi's so cute that I can take her anywhere. Nobody says anything.
My dog is different from everybody else's dog. All right, you guys. We'll pay for you guys to go on a second date if you'd like to.
Will you also pay for the dog's meal?
Sure. I'll send some biscuits with you guys. Alex, do you want to go out with him again? You called us about it, and you said just a second ago you're not sure now. Do you want to go out with him again still?
I don't know now. I mean, if you have that much of a problem with Fifi, then maybe there is nowhere this could have gone. I mean, I really had fun, but I'm a little concerned that you aren't really accepting of Fifi, so I don't know.
Okay, so she doesn't know. Chris, do you want to go out on a second date with Alex?
No, I'm good. I just don't think it'll really work out in the long run.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, all right. I'm good, too.
Well, Chris, thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Have a good one. Alex, we'll let you go. I'm sure you got plenty of Facebook photos of Fifi to upload this afternoon. So,
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
the phone for today's second date update has done something that I have never done, something that I never want to do. She went on a date with an adult virgin. Sounds terrible to me, but that's who she wants us to call today. Is a guy named Marcus, and apparently that's one of the issues that she thinks might have been kind of weird on her date is that the dude is an adult and he's a virgin, and I don't know, we'll get into it. But Tara, how you doing?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I can't believe we're already dubbing her date Marcus the adult virgin.
It's what you have to do. It's what you have to do. First of all, how did you meet this dude?
I met him on a dating site.
Okay, I was going to say.
What website was it?
Adultvirgins.com.
Yeah. Were you like trolling for virgins online?
No, no, it was .com.
Okay. All right.
And what were you attracted to online about him?
We had a lot in common, and he just seemed like, okay, I don't want to sound weird, but he seemed like genuine, kind of innocent in a way, and he seemed really sweet.
Okay.
So,
And how long did you guys chat online before you decided to go out?
it was like 4 or 5 days. Like, we had been, like, getting a really nice connection with each other, which I thought was really cool. It's like, oh, this is a real guy. Like, I could have a real date with him.
Is this the first time you've ever online dated?
I've done, like, the cheapo, like, the app ones on your phone.
The hookup
A little bit of Tinder, a little bit of Plenty of Fish, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those aren't where you find the prime grade A beef online. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It wasn't, like, this freebie ones where they just wanted to hook up with you. It was like he seemed like he actually wanted to have a conversation.
Of course not. Those ones probably scare him. He's a virgin. So what did you guys end up doing when you went out?
We started off and went to a bar, really low key. We just got some drinks.
Did he seem nervous or, did he feel the stereotype, I guess, of a virgin?
I mean, there was definitely like more of like a sweet quality to him than any other guy I had really gone out on a date with. Like, he wasn't pushy. He was a little flirty, but it was like, I don't know, I could feel very comfortable with him.
So how was the actual date? Like when you guys were out having drinks, was everything cool?
Yeah, it was cool. It was like having really nice conversations and drinking and finding out more about each other. I think it was a really good first date.
And how did everything end with you guys? Did he seem like he enjoyed himself?
Well, the date actually continued after we got drinks.
Oh. Okay.
We actually went back to my apartment.
Oh, well, aren't you just forward with the adult virgin?
What'd you guys do at your apartment? And how'd you lure him back there? Candy?
It was very innocent. It was we just literally I just said want to keep hanging out. My apartment was very close to the bar. We wanted to go back, watch a movie, and we kissed and stuff, but nothing like.
So you guys actually watched a movie together?
I mean, we started watching a movie.
And then you made out a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that quickly began us getting a little physical.
How physical?
For him, like holding hands? Or
I mean, we didn't have sex, let's just say that, but we got to know each other.
I was hoping you got to demolish his V car.
On the first night?
Yeah.
He's like, F it.
So you guys messed around a little bit.
I mean, we fooled around and we had been drinking, so now I'm starting to think that maybe I pushed him a little bit or something, because I don't know, I kind of feel bad that maybe he didn't necessarily want to do that.
Did he seem like he was bothered by it? I mean, everything you've told me just sounds like he was into it.
I mean, he was into it while we were doing it, but it was kind of an abrupt end. He kind of was like, I got to go, I'll call you tomorrow, and kind of just left.
Well, maybe he was just worried that like things were going to progress too quickly from that point.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, it's been like 10 days now, and I haven't even heard from him, so
yeah,
maybe he's just frustrated with me because I was moving too quickly for him, and he already kind of, told me his deal, and maybe I kind of like stepped over.
You know what? I never asked you this question, Tara. Are you a virgin?
I am not a virgin.
All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Like, we're making fun of this guy going like, oh, he's but you could have been too. I had no idea. I mean, I don't want to just like label you as not a virgin if you are.
She's an aggressive virgin.
Yeah. So how many dudes?
No, come on, Jubal.
Not gonna get. All right. I don't need that information, I guess. What's the last thing that he said to you before he left?
Literally the last thing he said was he would call me the next day.
And he hasn't called you the next day?
No.
All right, I think that's a good sign that maybe he doesn't want to talk to you. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you guys.
All right, hang on. Remember to stick around after we play the next part of today's second date update, because we're going to talk to Marcus and Tara again right afterwards. Apparently, they have an update on what's happened between them since we recorded this a few months ago. But first, let's hear part 2 of their second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second part of your second date update, it's sort of a role reversal today. Tara is on the phone, and she wants us to call this guy named Marcus. Tara thinks he might have been a little scared, and she might have been moving too fast for him because that dude is a virgin.
Nothing wrong with that.
Tara is definitely not a virgin, right, Tara?
No, I'm not a virgin.
But Tara feels like maybe when they were messing around after their date, they went back to her house. She feels like she might have been moving too fast for him because the dude is a virgin.
Do you think he's going to be really upset that you've broadcast on the radio that he's a virgin?
He didn't seem too embarrassed about him being a virgin, so I don't know. I think
I think he'll be all right.
I guess I
Yeah,
never
he
asked
was
you how
open
old
about
he
it.
was. How old is he?
He's 28.
Okay. Yeah, if you've been a virgin at 28 years old, you're probably
Yeah.
used to it by now.
Yeah. It's voluntary,
yeah.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get him on the phone and find out exactly why he's not calling you back, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Marcus, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Marcus, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From who?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed me about you.
Really?
Yeah. And apparently now you're not calling her back.
Okay, who is it?
Her name is Tara. Do you remember going out with a girl named Tara?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tara sent us an email and said that she really enjoyed your time together, but apparently it's been like 10 days and you haven't called her when you said you would. So she asked me to get you on the phone and find out if she did something wrong on the date.
Okay, what'd she tell you?
She said that you guys met online, went out for drinks, ended up back at her place, kind of, made out, messed around a little bit, and then at some point you just said that you need to slow down and then you left.
So she told you about our date?
Yeah. It's in the segment we do called the Second Date Update. Somebody emails us, they tell us all about the date, and then we see if we can get that person on the phone. And today, that person is you, Marcus.
Okay.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us about your date with Tara?
I guess.
Okay. So did you like Tara?
Yeah, Tara was nice.
Okay, so everything was good, but you're not calling her back when you said you would because?
Things moved a little too fast, I guess you could say.
Okay.
But
when we talked to Tara, she told us about that. She was worried that maybe she moved too quick for you. She mentioned that you have never been with a woman before.
She told you everything?
Yeah. But that's fine, dude. Hey, that's your thing. Whatever. Who cares? But that's what she told us, and she thinks that maybe she tried to move too fast for you, and that scared you off.
I think she's right.
She's right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But if she knows that, I mean, wouldn't be grounds to never call her again. Wouldn't you just want to talk about that with her?
I just don't know if I'm her type of guy.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe she needs someone, I don't know, a little more her speed.
Okay.
Are you just looking for somebody who just is not interested in sex at all right now, or?
No, I want someone interested in sex, I guess, but just maybe on my terms, very, very slow.
Marcus, can you just tell us what happened to make you feel uncomfortable so that we can at least let her know? Because she's really curious as to why you're not calling her back.
All right, well, things got a little physical. I mean, we kissed a little.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess she kissed my neck. I don't know. We were getting a little physical.
Okay, and was that it then? It was just too physical for you with the kissing? I mean, she did tell us that you guys made out and messed around a little bit.
Yeah, and then she started to take my shirt off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like kissing my neck, and then she goes down and licks my armpit.
What?
Wait.
She licked your armpit.
On purpose?
I don't know.
I could see how that would make you feel uncomfortable, though, especially if your armpit's hairy. Gross.
Men's armpits are
Sweaty.
not attractive. I just can't believe that would be intentional.
Well, I guess it was kind of on the side of my armpit, like in the area. She was licking like the area.
Okay. So you can't really hold that against her then, because it's not like she grabbed your arm, held your hand in the air, and just licked your pit. Maybe she didn't mean to do that.
Maybe did it totally kill the mood right then, and you just wanted to stop?
It was actually what she did next that really killed the move, and I said, I need to end this. I got to get out of here.
Whoa.
What could top licking your armpit?
Well, she's in that area, and then she comes up and whispers in my ear, "Can I blow air into your butt?"
What? Excuse me, what? No. Could you repeat that?
There's no way.
Can I blow air into your butt?
She did not whisper in your ear asking permission to blow air into your backside.
Never even heard
It was so weird.
What is
Are
that
you
even
serious,
mean?
Marcus? Marcus, you're 100% serious with me right now.
How would you lie about that?
I don't know why you would lie. So-
She asked me if she could blow air in my butt.
Wow.
Is that like a thing that I
don't know.
about?
I've
Have you
never
ever had
I've never heard of that before, but I know a way to find out. Marcus, Tara is actually on the other line listening right now.
What?
Yeah. And I need to know from her. Tara, did you ask Marcus if you could blow air into his bottom?
I don't even want to talk right now. I am mortified.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward.
Marcus, I did not say that. I did not say anything like that.
You didn't say, can I blow air into my butt?
Oh my God. No, I don't even understand. Oh my God.
Well, Tara, how could Marcus mishear that?
I didn't say anything like that at all. I said, oh my God. I was asking if you like it when people blow air into your ear.
How do you get...
Still weird.
Yeah, but how do you get butt...
Into ear. I heard, can I blow air into my rear?
Are you...
Oh. So you thought she said, can I blow air into your rear?
Yeah, oh man.
That's amazing, Marcus.
It's like...
You must have been so shocked when you heard that. If somebody had asked me that, can I blow air into your rear? I wouldn't have known what to say.
What do you say to that? I just had to get out, I guess.
We don't blame you for that one.
Yeah.
I am, first of all, I'm mortified that you went a week thinking that I had said that to you. I was trying so hard to be respectful, and because I really like you, and I've been so embarrassed because you thought I was just going too far, and I guess you did think that.
Yeah.
So.
I guess it's my fault then. I mean,
yeah, just a failure to communicate. Yeah, just bad communication there.
That's what it is, because Marcus, I really like you. I think we had a really good date.
No, I had a great time until you told me you wanted to blow air into my butt, and that's when things got out of hand.
Well, now that you know she didn't tell you that, Marcus, would you like to go out with Tara again? I will pay for a second date for you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, as long as there's no blowing air into rears, I'm there.
Yep. Tara, can you guarantee me? I don't know if anybody's ever asked you this before you go on a date, but can you guarantee me, Tara, that you will not blow air into Marcus's backside?
Unless he asks for it, but other than that, no, I will not.
All right, Marcus, you have the no air in the bum guarantee.
Yes.
And you guys are going to go out on a second date, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congrats, you guys.
Congratulations, Tara. You got your second date.
Yay, thank you so much.
Yeah, see, that's why we have second date updates, to fix these kind of problems.
Yes.
You know?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
That was a second date update that aired earlier this year that had a lot of people talking because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And when we're out at events and stuff like that, people always ask us, hey, why don't you ever give us updates on the people that actually agree to go out at the end of a second date update? So we thought we would start doing that. Marcus and Tara are actually on the phone, and we're going to see how their relationship has progressed since they went out on their second date. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hey. Good. How you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for coming back on the show. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it sounds like everything is going okay since you actually are agreeing to talk to us on the air together.
Everything's great, actually.
It's really good.
I do have a question. It's always interesting. How did your friends and family react after hearing you in the second date update? Especially you, Marcus, who thought that she was whispering in your ear, can I blow in your rear?
6 months, I have not heard the end of it from my friends.
Yep.
I'm just impressed that you'd agree to do this whole thing again.
I have to laugh at it now. I'm at work, and I have friends blowing air in my ear and away and things like that.
And you guys have obviously been dating now for a while?
Yeah.
6 months, right?
Are you an official couple?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty official. We're Facebook officials, so
Wow. Big time.
much more official than that.
And there hasn't been any more awkward miscommunications between the two of you so far in your relationship?
No, we pretty much get each other now, and yeah, we're just having fun, and we really enjoy each other.
How about the virginity? Is that still there, Marcus?
I knew you were going to ask. I wanted to know too, though.
I am still a virgin.
Still a virgin?
Serious?
Oh, come on.
After this long?
Yeah, I wanted to wait.
So wait, you're gonna wait until like you get married? Wait.
No, we have a plan.
You have a plan?
Oh, a virgin plan.
What's your plan?
Yes, we do. We're gonna plan an international vacation, and that's where it's gonna happen.
Where are you hoping to do it? Where do you want to do it?
Well, not in the butt. I'm still not into that.
I don't mean like the location on the body, Marcus.
No.
I mean like what city or country.
I apologize. Mexico.
Marcus, you have a
baby.
You are always kind of misunderstanding things, aren't you?
I guess so. I'm sorry. That's where my head was at. I'm sorry.
What country are you hoping to do it? I missed it. I was too busy thinking about the way you answered my question.
We're thinking Mexico, on the beach, a few drinks, and then Tara in her bikini. That'll help.
And then you can always invite a young Latino man named Hector into the bedroom with you guys to show you how it's really done.
That.
No? All right.
So you're predicting like you guys are going to be in this relationship for the long haul?
It looks like it's 6 months. We're having a really good time.
Long enough to at least he finally gets some action, and then he's like, yeah, now I want everything. I want it all.
I don't think I would have waited this long for anyone else, but he's definitely worth it, and I think it's about time.
Well, that's awesome. Well, congratulations, you two. Thank you for updating us on what happened since you guys have gone out from your second date update.
No problem. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. And Marcus, congratulations on your vacation. I hope everything goes well for you, and it doesn't hurt too bad. It hurts, by the way.
Oh gosh! Don't tell him that.
It hurts if you've never done it before. It's very painful. So I hope everything goes well. And Tara, I hope that you aren't going to be too disappointed on your vacation.
Yeah. I'll be in Mexico, so it'll be okay.
Yeah.
She'll be drunk just enough.
At least I can go get some sun.
Hell. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Alan is on the phone today for a second date update, and he actually had to go to the hospital right after he met the girl he wants to call today. So I'm guessing Alan got some love sickness.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what I'm guessing. Is that what happened, Alan?
It wasn't exactly that. It's a lack of love sickness, which is why I'm calling you guys.
Okay. This is going to be a good story. I like stories that end in the hospital. I mean, as long as the person is fine afterwards.
Okay.
I live to tell the tale.
Okay.
Yeah. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Faith.
Faith, okay. How'd you meet Faith?
So I'm at a bar with a couple buddies, and I'm a little bit short on cash at the moment, so I need, the guys to pay for a round, and they don't want to because they're punks sometimes. So we start betting each other for what I can do for it, and we talk about a bunch of different stuff, and finally say, look, I'm going to chug this entire bottle of hot sauce if you pay for my drinks.
What? This is what you're resorting to? You sounded like a real put-together guy at the beginning of this.
I mean, I'm pretty put together, but I get dumb sometimes with my friends, and we challenge each other to stupid stuff. So
Okay, this sounds awful.
I'm a man of my word. I chug the hot sauce.
Oh, dude.
The whole, a whole bottle?
Yeah, a whole bottle. It was like 3 or 4 gulps. As people are hearing us kind of joke around with each other about me doing it, and so people started paying attention. So by the time that I unscrew the label, in the top of it, everybody's watching. So the entire bar, they literally cut the music on the jukebox.
Oh, wow. So you're the man of the hour.
Totally. I had 15 people shouting chug.
What? And that's when she fell for you, when she saw you take that bottle in your hand, because there's nothing a woman wants more than a man that can chug hot sauce.
I think it's, somebody who takes control. I think that's what she saw in me. But so she I do it, the guy's slap me on the back, and she walks over, which is always a good sign. Yeah. And she says, that was pretty impressive. Let me buy you a beer for that.
Yeah,
she
really
did turn her on. You may have found the woman of your dreams.
I feel pretty lucky at this point, Mm-hmm. And we, I go excuse myself from my friends, and we go over to the bar, and we're chatting a little bit, and it's really nice. So we start, we exchange numbers, and that's when the hot sauce.
So that's when it kicked in.
That's when it kicks in, yeah.
All right. And by kicking in, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, you know how some people get the runs?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I felt like I was about to get the sprints.
Oh!
I can imagine.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's so gross.
And this is while you were talking to her?
Oh, totally. Like I'm salivating. Like I can feel like it's going to get out one way or another. And I don't, want to, I don't want any liquids to get on her.
Yeah, puke all over or do something else all over.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
That would have been even more disturbing if you did that and she's just like, ooh, now I really want to take you home.
Right? I don't want to know that yet. So I get my buddies to come over. I text them real quick, and they say, like, oh, we have to go to this other bar. So I basically make up an excuse. We say, oh, I've got your number. I'll text you soon. And I leave. And that's when I go to the hospital, and I found out that I actually have an ulcer.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
you left and went to the hospital and you have an ulcer?
Yeah, and I'll be fine. It's one of those things where it's, don't be dumb, like chug bottles of hot sauce. So I won't be doing that bad again.
I don't think doctors recommend you do that when you have an ulcer.
Ever, I think.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 don't. So we hung out again. It was nice, and we went to a different bar, and I tried to really limit the amount of alcohol that I was drinking because of the ulcer.
Uh-huh.
It was nice, but I had to cut it short. I have this appointment that I legitimately have to get to, and so I have to cut short that hangout. So this is the second time in a row that I've kind of been like a little bit of a flake to her, like we were barely talking and then I left, and then this other time we were maybe hanging out for like half an hour. So now when I text her, and I even tried calling her and left a message, she's just not responding. And I think it's because she thinks that I'm going to bail on her. Or
Right. Did you tell her beforehand that you had an appointment to get to and coffee will be short?
I forgot, to be honest, which is dumb.
Why did you schedule it that way?
I was just being dumb. I thought that I had time to do it, and she was the one who suggested that time, and I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm busy that time.
Yeah.
So I didn't even really think about it. I was just excited. Like she said, let's meet for a day. I was like, oh yeah, sure, of course.
I'm noticing a theme with you, Alan. Being dumb a lot.
Yeah.
The hot sauce, I was dumb. The scheduling, I was dumb.
Me and my bros get dumb.
Yeah.
I'll totally cop to that. I will cop to not always being the smartest guy in the room.
Okay.
So how long did your hangout actually last?
I'd say it was like 25 minutes, half an hour. Enough where we got to kind of know each other and have some, it was starting to get a good conversation, but then I had to bail.
Yeah, that's really short.
Yeah, that is
I
really,
mean,
really short.
I feel like you have to at least have an hour with someone to even be considered not rude.
Yeah, for it to be a date, right? I kind of feel like we haven't even gone on a date yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you haven't. You met her at a bar and you had to leave and then go to the hospital because you chugged hot sauce, and then you met up for a date and you were there for half an hour before you had to go somewhere else. I can see how that would make somebody think that you're a little flaky.
Yeah, when she's so cute and she's super nice. So, if anything, I just want to be like, hey, I'm sorry. You're great. But, I kind of feel like we have a connection. So I'd like to, if there's a chance, I want to try.
Okay.
And I forget, she's not responding to you now at all, or she's just kind of blowing you off?
Yeah, she's not responding to me at all.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Alan is on the phone, and Alan is dumb. That's not my words, those are his words.
That's true.
Alan met a girl named Faith at a bar one night. His first dumb move was chugging a bottle of hot sauce because his buddies dared him to do it.
Hey, she was impressed by that, though.
Yep, but that's how he met her. And then his second dumb move was after he set up a date with her, he met up with her, but he had an appointment that day, so they only spent 30 minutes hanging out and having a few more drinks at another bar a week later, and now she's not calling him back. Alan, we're about to call her. Are you ready?
I'm excited, man. I think that you're right. Sometimes I act dumb, but I think that she's pretty cool, and it'd be smart for us to get together.
Yeah, but maybe she's reading the red flags correctly, and you are flaky.
I mean, no, I don't think that I'm flaky in that way. I'm probably flaky in other ways. I should probably, do laundry more or something like that. But I'm a good partner.
Okay.
All right, well, dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, man, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Faith, please?
this is she.
Hey, Faith, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who is this again?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning?
Oh, like a radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the whole station, but we're on a radio station.
Oh, sorry, I don't listen to the radio much.
I'm calling you today, though. I know it's probably confusing why radio show or station or whoever is calling you, but I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Ew. Why?
Well, because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Updates, where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us and we'll call you and ask why. So you went out on a date with somebody and you're not calling them back and they want to know what they did wrong.
Oh, so people do this stuff?
Yeah, they do.
It's kind of weird, huh?
Unfortunately for some people, fortunately for us, though, because it brings us show content. But the guy who emailed us, his name is Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alan. He likes his hot sauce.
Yes, he did.
I could not believe you went up to, he told us, you went up to him in a bar and asked him out after you saw him chug a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, I was with my girlfriends and we were like chatting and the whole bar like went silent. They turned everything off and everyone was just watching and I was like, I want to talk to that guy because I need some happiness and laughter in my life.
Was it the hot sauce that did it, or did you also find him attractive?
I mean, he's good looking too, but I mean, the hot sauce was the...
Yeah, that's the way to your heart, isn't it, Faith?
That's so funny.
Well,
I mean, it's hard to go talk to people, but it was a good introduction thing, you know. But yeah, him and his buddies had to go. They were going off somewhere else or whatever they were doing, and so we exchanged numbers and stuff.
yeah, and he told us about that. He also said that you guys got together for an actual date, and he had to cut it short. And he thinks that you're not calling him back because you might think he's flaky because he didn't spend a lot of time with you both occasions.
No.
No, that's not why you're not calling him back?
Yeah, that's not why.
Do you mind telling us why?
I don't know what he told you about the date.
He said that he met up with you at a bar and ended up having to leave like half an hour in.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all he told us.
Oh, he didn't tell you anything else about, you know, his appointment or what happened?
No, he just said he had an appointment. I guess we should have asked. We didn't ask.
He said that he liked you and that he thought you guys had a good connection.
Yeah, we had good conversation, but like...
What else should he have told us? It sounds like you think he should have told us more. Like there's more to the story.
So when I got there, you know, he was there first and he had a drink or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I got to, you know, loosen up for my appointment. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go get waxed. And I'm just like, ow, why would you do that? Like, you're going to wax your chest? And he was like, no, I want to wax my nether regions.
Oh, that kind of waxing, like a Brazilian or something.
Yes.
He cut your date short for a wax appointment?
Yes. And I was like, why? You know, guys that I've talked to or have dated in the past, I've never heard of them go for a Brazilian, you know, and I was like, why? And he was like, well, you know, the ladies love it. And I was like, which ladies are you talking to? Like, are you currently seeing somebody now that like likes it, or are you just doing it for future purposes? And he's like, no, man, like, just, you know, I know that the ladies love it.
It sounds almost like he was trying to brag to you, like, hey, you keep hanging out with me, I'm all smooth down there.
Right. Or like the assumption that if he goes get this done, he's going to go, you know, hook up with somebody and he's all prepared for it or whatever.
You can't knock a guy for his upkeep choices, right?
Yeah,
everybody's different. They have different preferences.
At least he's doing something about it. Some guys just let that forest grow.
I've never seen it either. Maybe it's not so bad.
I don't know. And then, like, you know, towards the end, like, because it was only about 30 minutes or whatever, and there was 5 minutes left, and he's like, okay, I got to go pay my bill. And I was like, okay. And he comes back with 2 shots. And he sits down and takes both shots.
What?
And then he's like, all right, well, I got to go.
He takes both shots and then just peace. See ya.
Come on, man.
And how drunk is he getting before he goes and gets waxed?
I don't know how long he had been there before I got there.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's kind of rude to bring somebody 2 shots and then take them both yourself.
And the table next to me was like, did that really just happen?
Yeah, I mean, the shot thing is rude, and also the fact you can reschedule a waxing appointment like any time.
It was all just too weird for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I
sorry
can
to
see
get
that.
weird on you again, but Alan is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
I said Alan's on the other line and wants to talk to you. Well, unless he had to go to a waxing appointment. I don't know. Alan, are you still there?
No, I'm here. Hey, Faith.
Hi.
Do you come to this radio station often?
Oh my God, Alan, you did not just do that. That is like 18 billion points against you right there.
I love it.
Oh my God.
I know it's weird. I feel a little awkward because of the situation, but I just wanted to talk to you.
On the radio?
Well, you weren't returning a phone call or any of my texts, so I think that you're really cute. I think we have a good chemistry, and, maybe this could be another part of a weird story we tell our grandkids.
Oh, God. That's really nice of you to say, but were you listening to what I was just saying about how the whole thing that you're doing down there is just a little weird to me? It's just kind of a weird thing that you think that you have to do.
What are you talking about? Women love this. I've had more compliments since I started my wax phase than I ever had before.
My wax phase.
Interesting. And what kind of compliments are you receiving, Alan?
I mean, I don't want to tell tales out of school, but the feedback has been very good.
Feedback is very good. Faith, what do you think about that? It's got good feedback down there.
4 stars.
You got a good Yelp review on that thing, yeah.
5 stars.
Oh, 5.
Oh my God. I just have never heard of this.
Even if it's that, like, why would you bring it up on a first date?
Yeah.
Well, what's more awkward, for me to talk about it beforehand or for, Lil Davy to show up freshly shorn?
Lil
Davy. So he's got a name, too, that bald little guy.
Yeah, king of the wild frontier, man.
Oh, my God.
Maybe some people say that we talk too much about sex. I don't think that we talk enough about it. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm sorry if it was a weird way to do it. It's something you're not used to, but I promise you, look, I saw an episode of Sex and the City on it. Internet's been blowing up about it.
Oh. I've just never heard of it before. Like, I've dated a bunch of guys that have never done it. Tons of girlfriends, no one's ever talked about it. Like, I mentioned it to my friends, and they were like, what? Who does that?
The thing is, Faith, I mean, he sounds like a really confident man. He's not embarrassed about it. I don't know. I don't think those are negatives.
I'm not embarrassed about it at all. I will be very candid about that.
I mean, like, how long have you been doing this for? I'm just curious.
I've been doing this for 4.5 years. A long-term relationship and some dating and another shorter relationship. So I feel like I've seen the span of how people deal with it, and it's been pretty good.
Faith, that is a good sell. I'm going to tell you right now, he has converted at least 4 men listening to give it a try.
It sounds lovely.
It does.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of curious now.
All right. Well, Faith, then would you go out on a second date with Alan? We will pay for it.
I mean, yeah, sure.
That's awesome.
Really? Alan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations.
Oh, man.
I would say you got a second date, but I think your hairless buddy got the date.
Lil Davy. Lil Davy's smooth, just like you are, Alan.
There's no pressure for Lil Davy to make a special guest appearance, but Faith, I think we're going to have fun either way. So.
All right.
Everybody's ready.
Well, congratulations to Faith, Alan, and Lil Davy. Successful second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, stop manscape shaming. I agree. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, Alan, met Faith, the girl that he wanted to call, at a bar one night while he drank a whole bottle of hot sauce as part of a bet with his friends. They ended up going out on a date, but only hung out for like 30 minutes because Alan forgot that he had an appointment that day. Well, we called Faith, and she told us that the appointment Alan had was to get waxed down there. And she thought it was a little strange.
Well, mankini wax.
It's intense. Like, manscaping is one thing, but, like, just bare?
Like getting waxed.
I've never come across it.
I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to do it for the pain.
I know.
Well, or the person who has to do it. Like, there's a lot of creases underneath, and
That's
how
what
do you get in there?
Even just manscaping down there is kind of difficult,
Well,
let alone...
Alan claims that the ladies love having a man who's well-groomed down there, and that the feedback he's gotten has been pretty good. And in the end, Faith, her curiosity won out, and she decided to see for herself. So they're going out on a second date.
I think we can all agree, men or women, we like it if you got a little haircut or a little, something down there.
1 second date update. I'd like a report on how, I'd like a review.
Yeah.
I'd like a Yelp review on how this turns out.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10. We've heard a lot of crazy dates for our second date updates. Yeah. People have done a lot of really weird things, but I don't think anybody can top what the dude on the phone for a second date update today did on his first date.
Oh, that's saying a
Really?
lot.
Check this out. He went to the movies.
Oh.
No, Jubal, why do you do that?
And
Like,
then-
I always
no,
think it's going to get
I'm
crazy.
not done yet.
Okay.
There's a twist. Before the movies, dinner. Crazy. Man. Sean, where do you come up with this stuff? I mean, I wish I could think of date ideas like that, man.
Look, I listened to your show. I've heard some crazy first date ideas.
Yes.
And they never work, like ever.
Yes.
So I wanted to do the most normal possible thing that I could think of.
Well, then why'd you do dinner in a movie? That's like so weird.
Yeah, no, man, call me crazy. I just decided to go for it that night.
You are a wild card, Sean.
What's funny about that is you're making fun of like crazy date ideas not working, but you did something normal and you're on the phone with us.
No, I of course I know. Of course that's what happened. Yeah, and I can't do anything normal or like have anything go the way it's supposed to go. Of course, I probably should have known that.
All right, well, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Julia is her name.
Julia. And how did you meet Julia?
We have a mutual friend who had a party at their place one night. Got to talking, got her number, and then I texted her, was like, do you want to go out, grab dinner, see a movie, something? And she was like, yeah, so that's what we did like a week later.
You're right, Jubal. This does sound crazy.
I know, right?
I mean,
the most normal thing ever.
Dude, where'd you find a girl that will see a movie on a first date?
I know, it was amazing. I was like, I can't imagine that anybody there was going to go for it.
I'm actually even more shocked that where'd you find a girl that you could meet in person? Because I didn't know people still did that.
Yeah, and I'm usually not very good at like talking to somebody in person that I don't really know, but like we hit it off right away.
That's awesome.
Like I'm a big sports fan and like she loves hockey, and so we were able to talk about sports, so I knew like, okay, this is somebody that I could like connect with and like I could really see it going somewhere.
Nice. So she shared your love of sweaty dudes as well.
Totally.
So both you guys sat there and talked about sweaty dudes for a little while, and you're like, let's go out. How did the date go?
The date went fine. We got to the theater and we like talked a little bit. Some kind of weird thing happened in the lobby that like I thought was funny at the time, but like I don't know, now after some time she hasn't gotten back to me. I thought maybe this might be like weird.
Okay, wait, hold on real quick before you get into what happened that was weird. You guys didn't do dinner before? You just met at the theater?
No, we met at the theater. We went and had dinner at a place that was like right by there.
Okay.
Everything was going really well. Like we got along really well. We have a lot of the same things in common. So that was all really good. And then we went to the theater like right afterwards.
Okay,
So
and that's where the weird thing happened.
Yes. So we were in the lobby and I was going to go to concessions and grab us like popcorn and stuff like that. And so I was looking at her and we were talking and I wasn't paying attention. And I walked right into this little girl who was standing there with like a big, like one of those gigantic things of popcorn in her arms and like knocked this girl over and the popcorn went everywhere.
Which makes it look way more dramatic than it probably even was.
Totally, because she's like this tiny little girl with this giant popcorn and I'm like this big dude. And so like she goes flying to the floor.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Popcorn everywhere. And like it took me a second to even figure out like what actually happened. Like I was paying attention to Julia was telling me a story. So I froze and then just like I just like burst out laughing. Like I couldn't like it was horrible. This little girl's like laying there, but like it was so like shocking. But my instant reaction was to laugh, which is horrible. And like I felt really bad afterward.
Yeah, maybe if you would have stopped and like helped the kid up instead of just standing there over her and laughing.
Honestly, man, I didn't even have like a chance to. Like by the time like I figured out what happened, like her mom came over and she started yelling at me. So like this mom is all in my face and like she's pissed and I was apologizing, but like I still couldn't kind of stop laughing.
Was the little girl crying as well?
Oh yeah, no, she fell and like instantly started crying. Like it was horrible.
Wait, did you ever get to apologize to her mom and to the kid?
Yes, totally. Yes. I was like, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I tried to help her up. She didn't want me to touch her. And I eventually, I went to concessions and I bought a new popcorn for her.
And you grabbed it and you poured it out in front of her and just laughed at her some more?
No. Then I was done laughing at that point. I got her the new popcorn. I said I was sorry a million times. And then, we went into the movie. The movie pretty much started, right when we got in there. So we really didn't, talk after that.
Okay. And were you the only one laughing or was Julia laughing with you?
she was not laughing.
Okay.
Oh, that's where you went wrong.
How did the date end?
Afterward, like, we came in separate cars, so she went off in her car, and then I went home, and I've tried her, I think, 2 times since then and left her a message, and I just never heard anything back from her.
And you think it's got to be the fact that you assaulted a child. It's probably not.
Hold on. Let's not say on the radio assaulted a child, that I assaulted a child. It was a total accident.
For accuracy, I think it was the laughter of assaulting the child that really...
Who knows? I don't know.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her and get your second date update and see if it was the fact that you beat up a kid on your first date. All right, we'll do it next. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in to today's second date update, normally this is the time where I do a big intro and embellish the story about what happened on the first date. Maybe make a few jokes. Well, this one doesn't even need it. I'll just recap what happened. Sean took a girl out to the movies, and then he ended up knocking over a little girl, spilling her popcorn, and then laughing in her face. And now he's wondering why he's not getting a call back.
You don't feel too good about that recap, do you, Sean?
Doesn't sound good when you say it.
No.
Nothing does.
But, I mean, to your defense, you did apologize profusely, buy the little girl new popcorn. I mean, if this really is the reason that this girl isn't calling you back, do you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, of course I want to go out with her again. She was hot. Like, I totally want to.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Julia, please?
This is Julia.
Hey, what's up, Julia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, what? Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hi.
Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
Not really.
What do you think of the Bahamas?
Wait, like a trip to the Bahamas?
No, I was just asking your opinion on the Bahamas.
It's just a
I'm
poll
calling you
we were
because you actually went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to get a hold of you.
Wait, but what about the Bahamas again?
Oh, I was thinking of booking a vacation coming up. I was just asking your opinion if you'd ever been. But let's get to that later. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. And you recently went out with a dude named Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Yeah. And Sean emailed us because he says he took you out to dinner and a movie and he thought everything was great, but now you're not returning any of his phone calls or text messages.
Yeah. I mean, did he tell you guys what happened on the date, or it was like kind of embarrassing?
Do you mean when he punched the kid?
He didn't punch the kid. When he knocked the little girl over and the popcorn went everywhere. He told us that part.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Everyone was staring. We were sort of the center of attention in the lobby.
Oh, no.
He also said that his first reaction was to laugh, so it looked like he was laughing at this little girl.
Yeah, he was laughing hysterically. He couldn't get it together. And the mom was angry and screaming at him.
Whoa.
It was not good.
Did you think he was a bad person for laughing?
Not a bad person. That's a bit extreme, but it definitely was not the right reaction. He's laughing in the face of this crying 6-year-old, and I'm looking at him like, are you serious? Stop.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a little unsettling.
Yeah, so I kind of put a damper on the whole thing because we were having a really good conversation right before that happened. So.
Yeah, I can see that.
So is that it then? Is that why you don't want to call him back?
No, that's not all that happened. Did he talk to you at all about once we went into the movie?
There's something worse than him laughing at an injured 6-year-old?
To me, yeah.
What?
Yeah, what's worse than that?
Like an old lady?
Well, no.
He's just throwing elbows at everybody in the theater? What's he doing?
No, he didn't do anything to anybody else. But he did something that, for me, I thought was way more inappropriate. When we got into the movie theater, the movie started, lights were down, everyone was quiet because they were watching the movie. And he kept talking about what happened with the little girl. He wouldn't let it go.
Oh, he was talking to you?
Yeah, he was leaning over to me during the movie, being like, her mom should have been watching her. Why was she like even in my way? And like blaming the little girl for it.
What? No.
So what
I
was
wouldn't have had to knee her in the forehead if she wasn't like standing in front of my knee.
Yeah, no, really though. He was completely blaming her and then was saying that I was distracting him with like a story I was telling right before. He said that like I distracted him from the little girl and like it was partially my fault.
Wow.
What
So
did-
he blamed her and you.
What did you say to that?
I mean, I wanted him to just be quiet, so I was just like, yeah. And I wasn't sure if he was like joking, but if he was joking, like I did not think it was funny.
Yeah, well, he obviously has a weird sense of humor with the whole laughter to begin with. So I don't know, maybe benefit of the doubt, he was being sarcastic.
Maybe he was trying to make a joke, like lighten the mood, and was embarrassed. I don't know. But I mean, he was blaming everybody else for it.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you just thought basically he's a jerk and you don't want to see him again.
Yeah, it was just a turnoff that he wouldn't like take responsibility for what he did, and I don't.
Julia,
Hello?
that's interesting.
Hello, sorry. What's going on?
Oh, Julia, I forgot to tell you, Sean is actually on the other line listening to this conversation. He wants to talk to you.
Serious?
Yeah, he is serious. I'm right here.
Okay. I mean, you get that that's like obnoxious behavior, right?
Well, first of all, when we got in there, like, we were totally having a great conversation. And then after that happened, and, like, I did all those, like, nice things to these people who, like, shouldn't have been screaming at me in the lobby. Like, you totally, like, were giving me the cold shoulder and, like, not talking to me. So I was, like, trying to tell you that, like, it was not my
I wasn't talking
fault.
to you because we were in a movie.
I was talking about before the movie even started yet. Like, before, like, during, like, the preview and stuff like that. Like, you totally,
I
like,
liked the
stopped talking to me.
Yeah, usually people stop talking at the beginning of a movie, Sean.
Well, look, the point is, like, I think she thought that I was, like, this horrible person for doing this. And, like, I wanted her to know, like, first of all, this little girl is just standing there in the middle of the lobby. Like, where is this mom? Like, she came out of nowhere and started yelling at me, but, like, watch your kid.
Wait, that's like, do you like hear how you're coming off right now?
You were there. You were there, right? You saw that she was nowhere to be seen. Like, she just
She's
let her
a
kid
little
walk around.
kid. She's not like to blame for you running into her. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Like, go over to her and be like, hey, little girl, you are in the way. Can you just, like, get up and move?
No, but I thought maybe, like, when the mom just started screaming in my face, maybe you would, like, come to my defense, considering I was talking to you and looking at you when it happened.
So wait, that was Julia's fault that she didn't defend you against an angry mother as well?
You just stood there.
Oh my God! You
Yeah,
don't
Julia.
take responsibility for anything, do you?
Yeah, what are you doing, Julia?
Gosh. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. No responsibility, blaming everyone else for the whole thing.
It literally wasn't my fault. Like, I was looking at you, and the little girl was in my way. There was nothing about that was my fault. Everybody else around me was making that happen.
Julia, I think he sounds like real relationship material, and that getting into arguments with him down the road is going to be just real fun.
See, this is exactly why I wasn't responding to his text to begin with.
I can see. I get it.
Okay, I am coming across as a bad guy here, and I am not the bad guy in this. Like, if I could, like, diagram this out for you, like, the way that we were walking and the way that Julia was facing, she could see the kid in front of me. Like, she watched me walk right into her. She had, like, a good 3 seconds easily
Julia,
to warn me it was going to happen.
You monster, Julia. How could you just watch that kid about to get wrecked by Sean in the movie theater?
Oh my, I cannot believe what you're saying right now.
He's ready to...
You're like a detective now.
He's ready to submit diagrams of what happened. Sean, just apologize and leave it at that. I don't get why you can't do that.
Okay, fine. I will apologize. I apologize that Julia didn't see this person and tell me that she was coming and then make me look like this crazy monster who, like, assaulted a kid.
Awesome.
Okay, then.
On that note, I think I need to ask you guys if you'll go out again on a second date. Julia, would you like to go out with Sean again one more time? We'll pay for it.
No, thanks. Not even if you pay for it.
Of course you would say that.
She's a monster.
Yeah. Sean, I'm sorry, man. No second date for you.
All right, well, you know what? At least we know who's to blame, and it's not me. It's Julia, because she can't see the big f***ing picture.
Yeah. Get with it, Julia. Damn it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says that 6-year-old girl was such a jerk. I know. Ruined everything.
Yeah, those kids.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Sean wanted to call Julia. And Sean said they were out on a date. They went to the movies, kind of a normal date. The weird thing that happened, though, was while he was talking to her, he ran into a little kid at the theater, and she spilled her popcorn and started crying and stuff. And then his first reaction was to laugh because he was nervous, and I guess that's what you do. And he thought that might have made the date go bad, and it kind of did. That wasn't the main part, though. After that, he started blaming the kid for it, for being in his way, and saying that the mom should have been paying attention to the kid, and just kind of blaming everything on everybody else.
Well, he even got to a point in the second date update where he blamed Julia, his date, for not warning him that the kid was in the line of walking.
Yeah. Somebody else texted in at 78592 and said he sounds like the kind of guy that gets caught cheating and is like, it's not my fault. Like, she hit me up on Instagram, and then I responded to her. And then I set up a meeting, and she took her clothes off. What do you want me to do?
It's your fault. You haven't been paying attention to me.
Yeah, seriously. If you would like more of my photos, then maybe we wouldn't have this problem. So they agreed not to go out again.
Good.
And he's probably blaming her for that, not him.
She is.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Johnny Knoxville here. Check out
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, doing these second date updates for such a long time, we've heard some crazy excuses from people on how they've gotten out of a first date. We've had people pull fire alarms, just make up all kinds of stuff to get out of their date. Well, today's might be the craziest. Meredith is on the phone with us, and she wants us to call a guy named Chris today. Chris made an excuse to get out of his date that sounds just made up. Meredith, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right. Thank you for your email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love you guys. Love the show.
Thanks. Now, before we get into the weird excuse that this guy gave you, where'd you meet him?
Well, I actually met him at my job. I know you're maybe not supposed to do that, but I work at a veterinary office, and
He's human, right? He's human?
yes, he is human.
Okay,
He
all right.
brought in his dog.
Okay, you were scaring me as soon as you said veterinary office. I was like, wait a second. We might not be able to do this second date update.
This is really
Or we will, and it'll be really interesting.
No, he was bringing his dog in, you guys.
Okay.
And did you hit on him?
Well, I wouldn't say I hit on him. We were both kind of flirty right away, and I definitely was attracted to him, but he had asked me for my phone number when he left.
For a guy supposedly ditching you on your first date and making up some excuse, you don't sound very pissed.
Well, I'm just really confused because I totally think he lied to get out of our date.
Yeah, after I read your email, I agree with you.
Really?
I do. Why don't you just tell everybody what he said to you to get out of your date? Because it sounds ridiculous.
Well, let me tell you guys what happened. So he asked me to go out with him to dinner, and I was excited, and he came to my place to pick me up. And now at the time, my roommate, she likes to have people over a lot, and so she was kind of having like a get-together, and there were a bunch of people there. And they're my friends, too, and I wanted to see him, like, interact with my friends and see how he is around other people. So he came to my place. He was cool for, like, 5-10 minutes. And then after, like, 15 or 20 minutes, he started getting really panicky and, like, really awkward. And then he said he needed to speak to me outside.
And you guys were still at your apartment at this point?
Exactly, yeah. And there was like a bunch of people there. So we go outside in the hallway, and he's like, I have to go right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I have dipnophobia.
He has what?
Dipnophobia.
Deepnophobia?
Yeah, he said it's like a phobia or paranoia of dinner parties.
What? That
said-
cannot be real. Are
See,
you
I told you it
kidding
was
me?
ridiculous. He told her that he has a fear of dinner parties and had to leave.
I feel like every boyfriend or guy could ever
Yeah,
say that.
I have a fear of dinner parties too. I didn't know there was a clinical term for it.
Oh my gosh, what did you say to him?
I was like, what? I was so confused. I didn't even know like what to say. And I was like, well, are we going to go out to dinner? We can just leave now. He's like, no, I have to go. I have to go home. I have to decompress from this. I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I have to leave, but I'll totally, text you or call you, and we'll go another night. And I was like, okay. And I thought that was really strange. And I thought he actually made up that condition. But I Googled it. I guess it is a real thing. Really? But I don't know if he has it. But either way, it's just super weird and confusing. And I think he's lying. And
Did he know that all those people were going to be over there when he came over? Did he know that it was a dinner party?
Well, it wasn't even like a formal dinner party. It was just my friend had like a bunch of friends over.
Okay.
And no, I didn't mention it to him because it wasn't like we were staying for the whole night.
Yeah.
We were going to go out to dinner, and he just picked me up. I don't know. It seems so far-fetched to me, deepnophobia. I don't know.
It sounds ridiculous, but I was just wondering if it looked like he was acting, like he was scared of the dinner party.
I don't know if scared, but he did seem like awkward and anxious.
He hasn't called you, right? To reschedule.
No, he has not.
Maybe he's got a fear of the telephone. A lot of people have multiple fears.
Telephobia.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is I'd actually believe his deepnophobia if he actually called you afterwards and been like, hey, I'm sorry, can we redo this?
Yeah, but now nothing.
But now nothing at all.
Nothing. And I don't even know if I want a second date with him. I just want to know what happens. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be so into like going out with me and then suddenly you have some like made up condition?
I wonder if that's like his go-to to get out of things. You know, because how do you even know that deepnophobia is a thing unless you have it, but it also doesn't sound like he has it.
Yeah. What did you say to your friends when you walked back in with no date?
I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, he said he wasn't feeling well and had to leave.
Oh, no.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
You didn't tell him that you brought over some psycho who says he has a fear of dinner parties?
No, I left that part out.
Oh.
I don't want to freak them out.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since your date?
I have not called her.
Not at all?
texted him.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
An abnormal fear of dining and dinner conversation amongst large parties of people. That is deepnophobia.
Oh, my gosh.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Meredith is on the phone and she wants to call a guy named Chris. Chris got out of his first date with her by saying that he had deepnophobia and he could no longer continue to hang out, and then he just took off in a cloud of dust, and she has not heard from him since. And we all think it's pretty much a lie.
Yeah.
We're about to call him and find out if he was lying about that. Meredith, you ready?
I guess so, yeah.
And
right.
if it turns out that this is legit and he really has this true phobia, do you even want to go out with a guy that you can't take to group parties?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I just think he's totally lying. So I just want him to, tell the truth.
Yeah, why would he come up with deepnophobia to get out of your date?
It almost sounds too crazy that it's real to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something
Well,
about
I've never
it.
heard of it before.
Yeah.
Until we did this second date update. So it seems like something that's pretty far-fetched. To be able to drop deepnophobia on a whim
you could
is pretty impressive. I'm going to dial the phone number right now and get him on the phone and find out why he had to make up a disorder to get out of a date with you. God, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it like that, Meredith.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
This is Chris. Who's calling?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Radio show.
Yes, it's a morning radio show.
What are you calling about?
I'm calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners, and they emailed me and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions. Her name is Meredith.
Okay.
Well, Meredith emailed me and talked about your date a little bit, and she said that you had to leave early, and you haven't gotten in touch with her since, and she was kind of wondering why.
She actually said that?
Yeah, she told us about your date. She said that she met you at the vet clinic she works at. You were bringing in your dog, and she thought you were really cute, thought you were cool, and was really looking forward to going to dinner with you, but when you showed up at the house, you kind of were there for a minute and then told her you had to leave.
Yeah, it was just a strange situation.
Okay. She did mention that you told her you had deepnophobia, a fear of dinner parties.
I can't believe she told you all this.
Yeah, we talked to her for a little while about your date. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it sounds like you made that up to get out of a date. Is that true?
It's a condition.
So you are deepnophobic. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing and you have it, or you just know it's a real thing and you use it to get out of dates?
No, it's a real thing.
Yeah, but you're not answering the question.
No one's
Do
debating.
you have deepnophobia for real, or did you just make that up for an excuse to get out of your date? Like, if you're lying, it's cool. I'm not going to judge you for it. Just tell us.
Okay. Fine. Yeah. I just needed to get out of there. It was really,
I knew it.
How did you know deepnophobia? Like, how did you choose that of all things?
well, I was super uncomfortable there, and I pulled out my phone. I Googled phobias, and like I was looking for a social phobia. And literally, that was the first one on the list.
That's
I feel
awesome.
like I'm pissed at you right now because I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and now it just turns out you're a big liar.
He's smart. He's not a liar.
He's a liar.
No, I'm not lying. It's a real thing. It's a fear of dinner conversation.
Yeah, that's not the liar part.
You lied
dumbass.
to Meredith, though. You lied to the girl that you went out with, telling her that you had this. Why would you need to do that?
Well, I would say she wasn't completely forthright with me. I'll just put it that way.
So she lied to you about something.
Yeah, we were supposed to hang out, right? Like her and I.
Yeah.
And it was just, it turns out that was not what happened.
Weren't you guys supposed to meet up at her place and then go to dinner by yourself? That's what she told us.
That's what she led me to believe, but once I got there, I could see there was something else on her mind, and I'm not that kind of person, really.
What are you talking about? You were upset because she was giving other people attention in a party or something?
No, I'm just not into group sex.
What? Wait, what did you just say?
Dude.
What?
You're not into what?
I don't do that. I've never done that.
Why do you think that she was wanting to have group sex with you because there were some girlfriends over at her apartment?
It was pretty clear. If you were there, you would have seen. And
Really?
It was like really blatant. There were girls giving each other back rubs and sipping wine and being really touchy-feely with me in a way, like touching my forearm, like
Okay.
Really?
times in conversation.
So you feel like she catfished you into having a group thing with her and a bunch of friends?
Yeah, and I'm just not the orgy type of guy. I just needed to get out of there. I'm more traditional.
Are you sure that you aren't reading into things a little too much and like she didn't just have some friends who were hanging out?
It became abundantly clear, like, one thing after the other, and, like, I was getting these looks, and the girl came over and was like, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Have you seen the tour yet? Have you checked out the bedroom? And it's like, what?
Dude, you are jumping to conclusions. This sounds like a normal evening with girls. You're saying that a girl touched your forearm and asked if you had toured the house, and suddenly that to you means group sex.
Well, it was multiple touches on the forearm, and I've got to say she wasn't the only one.
Oh, my God.
And, I mean, they kind of look like porn stars.
You're completely insane. I knew he was a liar, but I didn't know he was like a creeper and a weirdo and completely delusional.
Hey, Chris, that's Meredith. She's actually on the other line listening.
What the hell is going on?
Meredith was listening to that whole conversation and apparently doesn't agree with you that she was about to have a huge orgy with you and her friends.
You have a very vivid imagination, Chris. You're delusional. It was just me and my friends hanging out.
You know, if it was me, I would probably want to deny it publicly as well.
So, Meredith, did you hear the picture that he painted?
Yes, I knew he was a liar. I didn't know he was like completely deranged. Thank you, because I've never heard anything like this.
So you weren't inviting
friends hang out.
You weren't inviting him over for some kind of ambush group sex party.
Absolutely not.
Well, what was all the touching about? I mean, your friend asked me to tour the bedroom like I've never seen a bedroom before. I know what that means. I'm not an idiot. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, my God, Chris. It is very normal for people to give you a tour of their apartment the first time you're there. And I don't appreciate you calling me and my friends porno stars or whatever you said. That's really rude. My friends were all nice girls.
Oh, I can tell. They're super, super nice. And if I stayed, they would have been even nicer, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Meredith, did you know that he was such an idiot when you agreed to go out with
I had no idea.
You guys might think I'm an idiot and say I'm crazy, but I just call it like I see it. And that was a pre-orgy meeting.
A pre-orgy meeting.
I think you're in for leaving.
I didn't even know those existed.
I didn't, yeah. Chris, for somebody who seems to not like orgies, you seem to know a lot about them.
No kidding.
I could smell it as soon as I walked through the door.
All right, well, I do have to ask the question. Chris, would you
gosh.
like to go out with Meredith again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
All right.
No, it is not my thing, but I am sure that you can find somebody who's going to suit your needs and participate in all that freaky sex party stuff.
Gross.
There you go,
Gross.
Meredith. There's still hope for you and your friends.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.